hot. That's what I'm saying.
Hello, welcome to the CounterCast. I'm your host, Leona, and today with me, I have got some beautiful babes because some right-wing misogynist Nazi chud thought that it would be a great idea to rank Hollywood women as if they could just be objectified as their objects. So now it's the ladies' turn. Let's see who all you beautiful bitches are. Toasty, who are you and what do you do?
Hi guys, I'm Toasty and I go on screens on the weekends. Basically, I dress up. I'm starting to cosplay and stuff, and we just watch videos and chit chat and have fun. And yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much for joining. Nadia, April, who are you? What do you do? Oh my goodness, look at that little turtle.
Oh, yeah. I run a horror channel here on YouTube. I talk about horror news on Tuesdays and do horror movie breakdowns and segments. So, yeah, just if you're into horror, follow me.
Absolutely follow her. I love horror. You want to know why I love horror, Nadia? Because there's the trope of the final girl, because girl power. OG Star Wars, tell the people who you are and what you do.
Hi everyone, this is OG Star Wars, and my channel is all about George Lucas era of Star Wars, and also talking about what is going on with the state of Star Wars here today. And I'm happy to be here with you, just petting my my cat as we talk.
Now that can mean two very different things, so I appreciate that you're keeping it a mystery off camera. Thanks, Electronica, you brown beautiful bitch. Tell people who you are and what you do.
I'm thoroughly disgusted by whatever is in the top left corner of the stream. But other than that, hi, I'm Vex Electronica. I do movie reviews on whatever I want to review. Yeah, I'm going to be a bigot this stream. I don't care. Leon, you're a man.
Now excuse me while I harass someone for having pronouns in their bio.
What did I sign up for?
Who you are and what you do.
I'm just a simple little mod. I'm gonna try and do some streaming in the future. First got to save up for a nice, decent laptop. Glad to be here. And just like Vex, God, Leon, I gotta burn my eyes after seeing this.
All these jealous bitches. Oh my god. Clint the Goat, tell the people who you are and what you do, and maybe you'll actually be nice to your fellow woman. You guys are acting like men.
I think red is totally your color.
Thank you.
I'm not going to be able to get through this because I'm going to be laughing the entire time. I am the Eclectic Goat on YouTube and on Twitter. I do videos. I do a couple of different types. I do The Book is Better, comparing movies to their source material. And I also do unappreciated 90s videos. I just recently put out one on unappreciated
I just recently put out as well.
Alien Edition.
Oh. Everybody went silent. They're like, what?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna call that a day.
You guys, the toxicity just went sky out the roof. So there you go.
Green haired anti-liberal, just so you know you're muted. But unmute yourself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Green Haired Anti-Liberal on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Instagram. I dabble in things, but mostly on YouTube. I read to you because not everybody has time to read or likes to read. So at least you can experience whatever books I choose each installment. So that's basically me, but I'm also a producer for Ballbusters for Dermy Wormy. And you can also find me on other people's channels.
Because it takes a woman to produce a man's show.
It's true. Totally forgot you were doing this, by the way. So that was a nice shock when I first came in here.
I actually did too. I had totally forgot he was going to be in costume until I turned the camera off.
I can see why Leon, I can see why Hondo is not facing the camera because he's probably like, I don't want to be seen with this person.
He's like, I'm embarrassed.
There's no straps for him to really stand on today. Let's say hi to the chat. Oh my god, all you beautiful. I wanted to say bigots, but you showed up for an all-woman panel. There was supposed to be a homo on here, but he had to cancel. Sad face. Really hurts the representation. But Jim Harrison, thank you so much for showing up. Clay, we appreciate it. Rio, Cryptic Beats. Look at all you supporting the LGBTQIA.
Was it Leon that was supposed to join us?
Say that again.
Was it Leon that was supposed to join us? You said it was a homo.
No, Josh McDonald from Hot by Culture. Okay. He was supposed to be here, but sad day, he is not. Bishop's opening is here. Thank you. Ooh, 1,000 men. I would absolutely take 1,000 men. And Reveal is here. Ozma Tommy, appreciate you. A lot of you. Oh, Jack Tarlad, a strong lad. Scooby's in the house. Oh, Zach's the muscles from up north. I just tear him up. So Tommy.
And his channel's going down.
Getting better.
Rose is here.
His channel's going down now, like he likes going down. Okay.
There's a lot of you, Gordon King, you're here, and we really need to get into the show. So all of you guys, if I missed you, I apologize. But look, there's 35 men that need ranked, and we're gonna have to get into this. So first of all, we got some categories here. Obviously, the way this is gonna work is we've got the top of the mountain is climb like a tree, A, B, C, D, or someone call HR.
Karen, that means Karen screaming.
I'm sorry, say that again. So this is how we're going to be rating these Hollywood hunks. Let's see. Let's make this a little bit bigger here. And
that's what she said.
Is there anything anybody wants to just before we get right into it? Final thoughts? Are you ready for our first hunk?
Okay. I just have some. Okay, go ahead. Go.
I was going to say, so this definitely means that climb like a tree is fuckability as opposed to just attractiveness.
Yeah, you would climb his trunk and hop right on it, lady.
Okay, this is what I wanted to clarify. So how are we all ranking this? Because I thought it was just like let in between our legs. Not so much, like, do they have my views or are they cool people? So what is the just so we're all on the same page for ranking?
Yeah, is it eye candy?
I don't know, I think it's physical.
What?
I think it's just physical appearance. I just would say that there are people I find attractive that I don't find hot, and there are people I find hot that are not probably less attractive.
Okay,
so
that's fair.
Are we gonna agree on voting this on fuckability or attractiveness?
Probably fuckability. I think that's what the toxic part of this is about.
Yeah,
I mean, climb like a tree definitely implies fuckability.
Yeah.
Isn't fuckability and attractiveness the same thing? Because you would fuck somebody who's attractive, you wouldn't fuck somebody who's unattractive.
No, because the statue of David is attractive. I would look at it all day. I would admire the way
I would let that statue be hard in me,
but I would not fuck it.
Well, I mean, it's a statue. Of course, you wouldn't fuck it. Like,
Yeah,
we're
because there's
talking
no way
about
to
human
fuck it.
beings here. Yeah.
Yeah. But would you sit in front
I
of
mean,
it?
are they human beings? They are still men at the end of the day.
Fair enough. Let's just get rolling. Let's pull up the
Yeah.
first one. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's objectify them. Let's go.
I try to. Oh my God! First of all, thank you so much. We got White Bear 2 coming in with that tree fitty for the towel fund. Oh, thank you so much. You didn't need to, but you did. You know what? Since it's for the towel fund.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
There's our teddy bear.
And it means the world to me. So I usually put 1 or 2 like troll answers on this, but the more I thought about this one, I was like, maybe it's not actually a troll answer. Adam Sandler is our first one.
Call HR.
No. Nope. There's nothing attractive, not personality, not look, not humor, not anything.
Okay, listen here, bitches. We can't all be talking at once. Bottom to top.
All right, bitch.
I'm gonna put
go
in
first.
call HR because no tiny hats. Sorry.
No tiny hats.
I'd say call HR as well. I mean, maybe even call less than HR because that's just a no right there.
Maybe call life support.
Use my correct pronouns, Mama, please. It's Leona.
Oh,
don't dead name me. Sorry.
Yeah, call HR. There's absolutely nothing remotely attractive in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Except
I
maybe
have a
his
question.
maybe
We're
his
not
wallet.
using personality
I have a question.
because
What if he was a statue, though?
No.
someone's standards
He's
of
not-
statues, I think
not-
I would
Checking.
jack
He's
off
not
to it.
pretty. He's not funny. He's not like charming. He's nothing.
Yeah, if anything, he's annoying.
Barrymore thought he was charming enough to do 3 fucking films with him, but whatever.
I would
And
say
Jennifer
HR.
Aniston
blended.
He's a liability. I don't want to have to like hide anybody up in my attic. So HR, please.
Skewy Pup, you're what do you
This
think
might
of Adam Sandler?
this might be the only unanimous vote we get. So
Actually, I would say D.
I was going for D too, but
I always go
that's
for the
only
D.
based upon if he makes me laugh. But then we're not looking particularly at personality.
We're not,
right?
yeah. See,
Yeah.
because if you look at it from another spectrum, if he doesn't make you laugh or if he's
He's
got
on the spectrum.
ridiculous political beliefs or something, duct tape still exists. So we're not doing it on attractiveness.
I thought we were doing this for attractiveness, that we weren't going to be judging based off what their hobbies were or belief, because at that point, then our backstage conversation, Henry Cavill should be S tier at that point.
I did
No.
forget,
I'm just
forget to tell
saying.
you ladies. I did forget to tell you ladies, and the audience. But if you guys, were here for the last show, you would know I am a capitalist, despite the fact that there's a tool of the patriarchy, and super chats will kind of override the chat depending on how much you send, which is why we got Adam Rabiel here saying A for Adam Sandler, and that 20 can go a long way, baby. So I want to say thank you so much. You didn't need to, you did, and it truly means the world to me. There was also one other that I
Are
missed.
you going A for? Are you going alphabetical wise? A for Adam? Is that why you're placing him at A?
I think he's just being a troll and doesn't want to climb him like a
Adam
tree.
Rabiel said, Super
I
Danny
did make-
DeVito, number 1. And T-Gap Steve came in with the 5 gift the membership. Thank you so much, T-Gap. Again, you didn't need to. You are all so kind and generous and just helping out with this gender transition. Estrogen is expensive. So again, Adam, thank you so much. 20 for A. I'm going to hear the girlies' opinions, but again, capitalism, baby.
I did say the only thing attractive about Adam Sandler was his wallet. So
Even with money, you could not pay me to give him an A slot. I'm sorry, he's just too
You can't pay me to give him
annoying.
head.
Yeah, he's definitely not A,
Yeah.
but I don't think he's
He's not
all
A.
HR worthy.
well,
I think
wait a
he's
minute.
B.
I have an important question here. Will
Okay.
he wear a ball gag?
Yeah, he would. If you paid him if you paid him
I mean,
the
as
amount of
long as
money,
he
I
doesn't-
bet you he would.
As long as he doesn't talk.
He's
at least a
No, he's just he's just
Nadia,
I mean,
what are
I'd
your
go-
thoughts?
I'd go-
We-
I'd
we're
go to a
spending a lot
D.
of time on Adam Sandler. I did not think he would take this long to get through our first one. We got 35 of these girls. Nadia, what are your thoughts on Adam Sandler?
I'd go to a D if he doesn't talk.
You
That's
all
our
are
standard.
fucking
Don't talk to
insane.
me.
none of you would fuck Adam Sandler if he didn't have millions of dollars. All right, so don't play with me. He is call the HR. All right, call HR.
Call HR.
Yeah.
None of you,
Yeah.
unless you were doing it out of pity. Please don't lie to yourselves.
Call HR on him.
Call HR. Yep.
Call HR.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, because it was pretty unanimous call HR, but we did get that 20 banger. I'm gonna meet in the middle because capitalism. We're putting Adam Sandler in C because money talks, but yeah, it's pretty unanimous. The ladies would say call HR.
Okay, so if money talks on Adam, who is a man, does that make him gay?
Wait, what?
You just put it in because a man's vote, not a woman's, but a man's vote. You counted a man's vote. This is a woman's stream. You said so yourself.
Yeah,
I think money has no gender.
Money talks. Money talks.
I was gonna say if it would have been like young Adam, I would have put him in C, but it's old
Oh,
Adam.
to be fair, that's another thing. All these are at their prime. Just so you know, when ranking hotness, all at their prime. Because there's some old Hollywood on this list.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Next we have, speaking of in their prime, we have Antonio Banderas.
C.
Yeah,
That was fast.
Listen, I can go through these real quick. That's why.
I'd climb him like a tree. So
Yeah.
This time
Very
we start
first time,
top
that's
to
the
bottom.
very
Then,
first- yes.
Toasty, why don't you tell us your thoughts on Antonio? He's Latino like you, so is that a turn off or turn on?
Isn't he from Spain? Well, either
Oh,
way,
I thought he was Mexican.
no, I think he's from Spain, right? Anyways,
He's dark enough.
C or D. C or D.
Wow.
I don't know. One of those two.
Why? Out of curiosity, why is C or a D for Antonio Banderas?
He's never done any, like, I don't know. He just never did it for me, personally.
Yeah, I agree. It's like he's an ugly dude, but it's just he's got a very specific look that it's bordering on a little bit feminine in his prime. That's all. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah,
Again, I think you both are nuts.
He's not that toxic
Well, David.
masculinity as we want need him to be to climb that trunk, right?
Has anybody seen Take the Lead?
yes. Oh my God. Give me a man that
So-
can dance who looks like him.
So that is that for I may be the only person that's what I think of when I see him. So he's a B for
Oh.
me.
Interesting.
For me, he is possibly. I guess I would say, okay. So for me, I'm partial to Spaniards since my mom is Spain. My mom is from Spain, and also when I was first introduced to Antonio Banderas, it was Zorro,
Yup.
and I was like,
Oh my god, same girl.
damn.
Same.
I was like, I would let Zorro take me any day. So I'd put him
Put that
in an
V
A.
on me, daddy. HairedAnti-Liberal. What do you think about Antonio Banderas?
I would climb him like a tree. There is no question. Zorro, Take the Lead. Pretty much anything that he's in, even now.
Yeah.
That is my
Nadia.
guy. I am partial to Hispanics, so that also plays a factor.
Can
Either
you pull the tier
either
list
A or
back up, Leona, for me? I just want
Absolutely.
to
Oh no, yeah.
give him a solid B. Like in his prime, sure. Why not? I would give him a chance. I've dated uglier people, so yeah, I would say B. Not my husband. My husband's definitely S tier, but
I was wondering where you were going with that.
yes, but yeah, I'd B. A B for me.
But yeah, I'd let him mark me too. I mean,
Who
He is a
hasn't given
hottie.
their opinions on Antonio yet? Because we're all sort of the same here, so I don't know who's spoken so far.
I think we're at an average of like a B or an A.
I will
So
say
this is
like
what I
an
was thinking. We were on-
A. I will say
Yeah,
an A. There's nothing like a beautiful accent as you're screwing them and how they're talking
Yeah.
to you.
So I think
Oh,
we can
yeah.
agree on an A then, an A ranking.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give it. Yeah,
Is it
I'll
the
do
tan
A.
skin and the dark features that get you? Like,
Mhm.
you know,
Yes.
Yes.
That chiseled dark features
Dark,
and the squariest
dwarfy.
kind of look that he can give you. Yeah.
The accent. The
Mhm.
accent.
See, for me, it's the eyes. You just got those like cold eyes, and oh, it's so good. Oh my
Zax,
goodness!
I
and we
see
got
your
a late
comment.
entry. We have Officer Foxy Moxie also in costume. How you doing? Tell the people who you are and what you do before we go further.
I had to run cherries and berries to get here, and I pull up to this bullshit. I was listening with you guys already off the rails like 15 minutes in.
Bring some order.
We have a lot
Officer
of guys
Moxie.
to go
Bring
through.
some order to this.
I'm sure you do, Leona. Keep your customers happy.
So, speaking of customers, I just totally forgot to say thank you so much, Adam Reveal. Reading too much into it for a 20. No, read into it as much as you want, darling.
Read into it, get on it. There you go.
All right, so next on the list we have, remember this is in their prime, Big Daddy Arnold Schwarzenegger. If anyone's a tree on this list, it is him.
No, I will put him in D.
In his prime. In his prime.
Before he said "fuck your freedom."
See, duct tape. Remember,
this
duct
is
tape.
prime Arnold Schwarzenegger way before he said "fuck your freedom." Yes.
I'm gonna give a D.
Oh,
really?
He does own the Arnold's bodybuilding competition group team and stuff like that. So he does have
You're setting those details aside.
This is fuckability, physical. It doesn't. Everything else doesn't matter.
He was Mr. fucking Universe. How can you give him a D when he was quite literally the most handsome man in the universe?
He's not that handsome. He's muscles. Everybody looks at the muscles.
Yeah.
You actually look at his fucking face. All right, he's a
And
butterfly.
his jawline is cut glass.
Leona, are you
He's
telling me
ruggedly
you don't run
handsome.
your tongue through that gap?
If you actually look at him in what is considered his prime, he's actually kind of gross looking.
He's ugly.
Okay, I wonder how much
ugly.
testosterone, like the testosterone pills that he's taken. I wonder how much shrinkage has happened over the years.
Oh man, when you put it like that.
That is valid.
That's all deflated.
And that is definitely in the fuckability category too. It's not
That's very true.
Yeah,
All
because
right,
Arnold.
Scooby, and we'll go across the line. Scooby, what would you rate Arnie in his prime?
In his prime. Jesus. I don't know. In Terminator, he was pretty fucking hot. However, I'd have to put him in a C or a D.
Vex, you said D if I recall?
Yep, D.
Goat Girl, what do you think?
C minus.
So a D.
Nah.
I don't know. I don't know that he's quite bad enough to be a D, but he's a real low C.
Mm-hmm.
We're rounding though. There's no because I'd put him at like a C.5, but I got a round.
Yeah,
my
D.
cup size.
We'll go D then.
half be a B if you're rounding.
Stop doing math. We're women, okay? Nadia?
Jesus fucking Christ. A D, please. Sorry, Lord. I don't mean to take your name in vain.
All right,
Star Wars.
I will do a D because his accent is so fucking sloppy. He sounds like a fucking retard. That would turn me off.
Duct tape people. I don't know why you want him talking any of them talking.
Everything, right?
Even before he said fuck your freedoms, you should have duct taped him. Like, officer.
Straight to jail. He was the first pregnant man that I've ever seen. So that's something.
That should be up right up Leona's thing there.
Right?
Yeah.
Straight to S tier for Leona. I'll go C. There's
Green-haired anti-liberal. Tell us all your thoughts on Arnold.
It's definitely a C when you bring the package and the shrinkage, even at his prime.
He was in the pool.
Like, but I don't mind his looks that much, but I'm not like, so
He's
yeah.
got
C.
a really pretty smile, but you know.
Is that where you rate it? Pretty smile?
And it's like the strong
But when you put
jawline.
duct tape over that smile, you don't see it, Leona.
Well, or a ball gag, as earlier
Right.
was brought up. So duct tape,
Yeah.
ball gag. Whatever.
And last but not least, Toasty, where are you putting Arnie?
A D. He sounds like a retard and he looks like a caveman.
Okay, well, I think that's pretty consensus on the D here. Wow,
Yeah, that's what it sounded
Arnold
like.
Schwarzenegger is lower than Adam Sandler.
Only
To be
because
fair-
only because no one paid for Schwarzenegger.
Yes, that's
Right.
true.
You only boosted Adam Sandler to a C because of money, you cheap slut.
Yeah, you whore, you prostitutes. It's all about money. You're prostituting
Yeah.
Adam Sandler's right there.
Next we have Brad Pitt next. What do y'all think of Mr. Pitt? Oh, he could put a peach
In his
my
prime?
Pitt. In his prime.
And it's probably
Sure.
Honestly, I
Obvious.
prefer older Brad Pitt.
Same here. That's his
Yeah.
prime for me as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
same.
prime for men is a little bit. It's got
It's
more longevity.
different, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's because God hates women. So, fuck God. Shit.
So are we doing young
like
Brad
this
Pitt
show.
or older Brad Pitt? Because I
I-
feel like it varies from women to women. Maybe some women like him younger, but I like him older.
I think
Yes.
older Brad Pitt is pretty much hotter. I agree. Older Brad Pitt's
told
hotter.
you Adam's getting whored out by money. Look at this.
It's happening. It's happening. Love me, my 20s, baby. All for you, Adam. All for you, baby doll.
Okay.
Thank you.
You whore, Leona.
Anyone in chat want to pay to bump him back down? Just saying.
If I
People
could,
did
I
that
would pay
last
to
stream,
bump him
actually.
to
There
D.
There was a war in the last Chud stream that did actually have somebody alternate places. I don't remember who. No, Brad Pitt, his apex is burn after reading, in my opinion. That's like his best look. That was what, 2009 or so?
Really?
Somewhere 2008. 2008.
2008. Okay.
I actually prefer him like in World War Z. Like I like the older him and the longer hair and it's, I don't
Do
know.
we just question, do we all have to agree on the because I figured just we
No,
all have a
no.
different
Take your individual pride
yeah.
into account. Who am I
Yeah.
to stifle your creative beauties, lovelies?
Okay, well, I'm ready to vote when everyone else is.
Perfect. We'll start this time. We'll start with Toasty, then and we'll go across.
Brad Pitt. Okay. I would put him in A.
Really? Okay. It's starting the bar off high. What about you, anti-liberal?
Oh, it's between A and B for me. Like I'm not really into the blondes so much. Like I
Same.
need them dark. I gotta go with a B. Yeah, it's a B for me.
Officer Moxie.
Hey.
Just very.
No explanation as to why? No, just
I mean, I'm a child of the 90s and he was like super hunk for forever. He's a vampire. Also love the movie.
Yep.
Also, Antonio Banderas was in that movie as well. Little.
Mhm.
oh geez.
No, I think what was it? River Runs Through It was I think the first movie that I saw him in when he was really young. He's always
spelled
attractive. And I
Yes.
agree, I typically don't like the blondies, but
Yeah.
his face is so symmetrical and he's come on. Do you like Dags? Loved him in Snatch.
That, I mean,
just
that is
good.
kind of his
Saving
best
S tier.
movie.
I'm just saving S tier. Otherwise, he would be up there.
OG Star Wars.
Well, I really loved him in The Rivers Run Through It and just his persona and stuff. So he will be an A. I think this is a unanimous A, maybe. So A. Just something about the
Wow.
ruggedness in that and being an outdoors man.
We already did Schwarzenegger. I'm really worried about what they'd say about my dad if they gave Schwarzenegger a fucking D.
Papa Paradise.
Huh?
Papa Paradise.
Dude, people thirst over Papa Paradise. It's weird. Vex, are you going to bring down the curve like you have been, or are you actually going to agree with the women for once?
No, you fagola. I'm gonna go with an A.
I seem to have gotten bounced.
Oh, huh? What?
Somebody's missing.
Nadia had dropped for something, but she'll be back, I'm sure. Which is fine. We don't need her opinion anyway. She's a sand bunny. Scooby Pup, what do you think?
To me, his prime is his older self right now, and I find that extremely hot right now because they're putting him in all the right movies. I gotta say A.
This is a unanimous A. All righty. Well, Mr.
I didn't.
Brad Pitt. Oh,
I didn't go, but
oh, guys, I'm so sorry, Cody. I skipped you. I didn't mean to.
that's why I said I got bounced
Oh,
when
maybe
she
when
when
Nadia
she went
dropped
out.
it, shifted things. I'm
Yep.
sorry. Okay, well, what are your thoughts, girly?
I'm actually going to be the non-anonymous. He's probably a B for me. I like huskier men, but I did like watching him get the shit beat out of him in Fight Club.
I would just like to clarify, I did say B as well, so it wasn't a unanimous A.
Okay, there are enough A's though. I think that's
But
probably
yes.
that's where it's going because we're a democracy here, and the A's got more votes.
Unless you pay for it, and then
right,
not.
It's true. Unless you pay for it. Is he above or below Antonio Banderas? Is the question. I'm thinking above.
Above.
I think above.
Oh, you just broke my heart. He's not above. But like I said, I like him dark.
Did you see Antonio Banderas sing as the Phantom of the Opera? The Phantom part?
Absolutely.
It's great.
I would take.
It is.
It made me like him more.
Antonio over
He
Brad
can
Pitt
sing,
any
he
day.
can dance. And he's
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I would
absolutely
say
a furry
Original
hater. Oh my
Sin.
god, no.
Original Sin was great.
Furries are awful. Let's see who we got next. Oh, Chris Evans. How we all feel about Captain America? I mean, it's America's ass after all. Fuck this guy.
I know that duct tape and ball gags exist, but God.
It's only the Americans. It's only America's ass because I would love to smack that ass because of how tight it was.
Call HR. We'll start with Scooby. We'll start with you. What do you think about Chris Evans? Fucking
Like I
fat
said,
idiot.
I'd like to smack that ass because it was so tight in Marvels.
Yeah, that's want to smack his ass. I want to smack his face. That's not a ranking. What's your rank?
Well, so I would have to say he's eye candy for sure, but he's definitely not an A. His
Then what is
fuckability falls in the B.
I don't like him.
Not your business. C, you're not impressed. Okay, Vexy, what do you think?
A.
Your face, Leona. You got him speechless.
I'm sorry. No. Because we're just going on looks and fuckability. So in his prime, I would say he's an A.
Okay. Well, we'll take it under consideration. OG Star Wars.
I would say B. I think that they're far more attractive. But yeah, that ass puts him up to B. I agree. You know, just imagine like the glutes for the pushing, you know? So
Officer, please arrest these women.
Straight to jail. Got the paddy wagon out front. Just load up. Everyone.
So, is that a call HR? Is that like bottom tier?
He's not unattractive. I just met him in real life. So it taints
Is
it.
there story time?
He came when I was phrasing. He came to
yeah,
visit
he came when
facility.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
God damn it. Aircraft company, he came for a tour and he was kind of an asshole.
Ooh. I'm not surprised at all. I'm gonna be real. I don't see how you guys are ranking him. So okay, maybe he's got a nice ass. His eyes are like the size of the tip of a pencil. It's so weird. He's got such disproportionate eye to nose ratio.
The nose, yeah. It's a bit schnozzy.
He kind of has a lazy eye.
Yeah.
Does he have a lazy eye? I've never noticed a lazy eye.
I had to look up photos of him, because this one is hard for me, even with the duct tape and ball gag. Like it is.
Amazing.
Need to put a mask over him, huh?
Yeah, kinda. Where's that paper bag?
Nadia, we'll probably round out with you. So Goat, what are you thinking? Where's Chris Evans go on the list?
I put him at a C. I mean, he's there's nothing physically wrong with him, but there's nothing real special about him either. He's just there. He doesn't, personality wise, he doesn't do a whole lot. He doesn't have a great smile. He's just there.
Anti-liberal.
God, I am seriously looking at so many photos of him. He's so dopey. Like, and normally I say like beards are the push-up bra for men, right? Right? Even with a beard, like I gotta go with the C. I can't. He is, and like with or without it, he kind of is dopey. I don't. And there's like this GQ where he's trying to pose sexy, and he looks even more retarded. I
a very awkward pose.
Yeah. So he's a C, man.
Alrighty, well, I guess Toasty and Nadia, you can see if you can save him because I think right now the C's are kind of rounding it out. So let's see if you can save this man or bury him further.
I would say a B, but because of the beard.
The butt and the beard.
The beard. It's the beard. He's a beat for me with the beard. But yeah, like, I don't know. He's not bad looking, but like that beard does it all. And I think he's
like an average.
Like it does help, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to change my score to a C.
Accepted. Valid. You can. Nadia, your thoughts?
He's a D for me. I don't find him attractive at all. So
I guess
beard or not,
C is
so.
average. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rio, thank you so much. Here, Moxie, I'm paying the bail. Well, I mean, I don't know if you've ever been to jail or not. Bail is a little bit more than that, honey, but I do appreciate the attempt.
That's a down payment on your parking ticket.
Thank you so much, Rio. You didn't need to. You did. I truly do appreciate it. And I'm glad we're all on the same page here. I guess, not the same page. Fuck this guy. But would you say C is about the average we landed on?
Yeah.
I think that's the average.
Sounds good.
Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh.
From one Chris to another.
We are some.
Which way we starting, Leon?
Say that again.
Which way are we starting, from bottom or from top?
I just cross talk for a moment, and then we'll actually give rankings. I'm curious what you guys think on Chris Hemsworth in general.
Oh, that accent. That accent. Good God.
It does it. Yeah.
Yeah. I am a sucker for accents. And damn.
Yeah. I thought Australians sounded nice until I worked for one. And then it was obnoxious.
There's only one gay nerd.
Remember, it's fuckability.
No, to be fair, an accent will absolutely get you in bed. Do you realize how? Stow this thought.
I would climb that tree all night long.
Yep.
To be fair, I may be extra surly, but I did warn Leona that I was going to be a total savage bitch to these dudes because of the conversation that happened on that previous stream. Just saying.
And you haven't been near savage enough, honestly. I was hoping for some more talk.
So this is one of those. This is one of those where I was talking about the difference between attractiveness and hotness. Attractiveness, I'd rate him an A, but he looks like he'd be really fun in bed.
Oh yeah,
he just looks like he would be a good time. So I would also climb him like a tree.
I need you to write me a paper on the differences between attractiveness and
so you can be like attractive
because I am the wrong person to ask that of because I will do it.
I'm sorry that you had to call us out, DJ Tirewolf, but thank you for the membership for 1 month. You are amazing. Sorry, continue, girls.
I would climb him like a tree all day, all night long. That accent is sexy as hell. He is rugged looking as hell. Oh my God.
I would be his daily cardio. That is.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, so you know what? Let's start with Toasty and just go across then, because I think we've already kind of reached a consensus, unless someone can bring down that bell curve.
I want him to throw me around. And that Netflix movie, what's it called?
Extraction.
Yeah, I like him there with the beard and the and the haircut. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go away for a second.
There's definitely something I'd like to extract from him, but it isn't that.
Oh yeah.
So, Toasty, is that a climb like a tree ranking?
Yes.
Anti-liberal.
Oh, I definitely climb him like a tree. I decided to look up photos because if I'm going to do it for Evans, I might as well for Hemsworth. There's one where he's wearing glasses and has a beard.
Share the screen, girlie. Share the screen.
Okay, sure.
Leona, you whore.
Present.
I mean, look, these are called Hollywood hunks, okay? I want my fix of some hunks.
Yeah.
So far, it's kind of been disappointing.
Oh, he's more than a hunk.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Look at this. Oh my god. See,
Ooh.
no, look at that. Look at the hand veins. Oh my god.
Where did it go? Oh no, there we go. Oh well, that works too.
He's better when he's not
too
Thor.
sober for this.
When he's outside of the Thor role, he looks better. He's too beefy as Thor.
I agree. Yeah.
I zoomed in too much or too little.
Sammy 3 Feet says, step 1, get an accent. Step 2, become a tree.
So now my skull won't work. That sucks.
Okay, well.
Yeah. You got the picture. I don't know what.
Yeah, we got the point. I just saw the glasses enough, and
yeah,
oh, man, it was the hand veins for me. Oh my god, just so strong. Eclectic Goat, what do you think?
I'm sorry, I was answering a question in the comments. What was it? What was the
Chris
question?
Evans or Chris Hemsworth. Sorry, Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, I think I already answered that. I would climb that. Like,
officer.
Hey. I don't do shop talk. I'm not very fun. And I'm sober.
Oh, what was your first mistake? Tommy coming in with a member for 2 months. Sammy actually said T, something to smash your balls off in this. What does this mean? What? Smash your balls off in this view?
Golf, like a golf tee.
Oh, I was reading balls wrong. I was like, what is that? I'm definitely a woman because I'm retarded.
What? Okay, you're fired. You're fired.
This whole
Bye,
time,
Rio. Thank you for dropping by.
This whole time, Hondo has not turned around. Still, he's still embarrassed.
Yeah, he's facing the other way, even on the
so
shoulder.
ashamed. It's like I can't do it.
Oh, geez, Star Wars. Where are you sitting with Hemsworth?
I'm sitting on him, on his face. I want to climb up and look into those eyes because those eyes know they're with a woman.
Of all men on this list, I was not expecting Hemsworth to get this level of attention. I'm kind of surprised.
You kidding me, Thor? I don't
know. Just whenever I look at him, it's like he's handsome, but I never really thought like, oh my god, ravage me, daddy.
Look at this. I'm gonna share this photo actually because of the eyes, especially.
Yes, it's the eyes too. Look at that.
Those
are
deep blue pools
those
of love.
eyes are hot.
Oh, and then
I
that
just want to
beard
swim
and
in them, and I can't
tousled
swim.
hair.
Is Liam Hemsworth on this list at all?
No, so
I
you
want that
didn't
Thor
get back to
hammer.
me in time with your list. There are a few people from your list, but Liam isn't one of them, unfortunately. No, just
Gotcha.
Chris.
Okay.
I mean, he's just
but I did
Disney
hit
Chris,
people
so-
just because there's some I remembered, so I put them on there. But yeah, I didn't quite get to the list because it was the tier list was done. I'm sorry.
No, you're
but
good. You're
speaking
good.
of, where are you at with Chris Vexy?
B.
What?
More for us, ladies.
Oh yeah, we get to share him.
No,
Because women are so good at sharing.
no,
Do we
I do
vote?
not approve.
I mean, I don't want to keep him, so I'm fine with that.
You're
Where are you at?
You just
Share
went
the
down.
goods. Share the goods.
Okay, maybe Scooby's not here anymore. Nadia, what do you think?
I'm just I'm so disappointed in Vex right now.
Can you pull up the
more
list
for you
again for
then.
me? Just sorry, the tier.
Yeah, either one of you go. Someone fucking keep this going because you both are being retarded.
For me, it probably a C, to be honest. Closer to a D.
All right.
Why'd you have to stick me down here between these two
No, I'm
ladies?
curious. Why?
Poor Scooby.
What makes you? Almost everybody here has been unanimous, and then you're like D, beer in a can. Why?
Just not my type. Just not. He doesn't do it for me, guys. Not attractive. Yep, just not my.
He doesn't do it for you because he's not Henry Cavill. That's why.
No, I mean I have other actors I'm attracted to. I'm not.
I'm with you, Nadia. You my nigga right now. You my nigga.
Thank you.
All right, Scooby Pup, give us your ranking, last but not least.
I would love to have that Thor hammer and climb that tree.
Well, I'm gonna be real, ladies. I think it's pretty close to climb like a tree, but there was 3 that said no, so I think this is an A tier.
Yeah,
No,
I'd agree on an A.
No.
Yeah.
I will allow an A.
Yes.
I have a question about your look today.
Oh, yes.
Is it zombie Leona or is it just Leona?
He's just very white. She's just very white.
It was more supposed to be
Our
like,
makeup looks a little like
Women are mean, man.
raccoon
Women are
is.
mean.
yeah, no, I did a purple instead of, because I usually do like a really rosy blush, and I was like, today I just want to go purple. I want me to just do something different.
Bless your
You
heart.
look great. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
I love that.
Keep
Bless
doing
your
what you do.
heart.
You tried.
Don't worry. If I tried, I'd do the same.
I had 20 minutes to do my makeup. Okay, fuck all y'all whores. I had a very rough night.
Aw.
And he's definitely above Brad. I'm just saying.
Walk of shame, Leona.
Oh no, there was no shame. It was a rough night, but honey, there was no shame.
Boo, you whore.
Next on the
Inside
list, so
joke.
we're getting a little bit old school here because a lot of people are going to think of this man as he looks now, but remember, prime Christopher Walken.
Prime.
How many? Will you need reference photos of prime Christopher Walken?
You have one right there, though. That would
That's one photo. I didn't know if you would need more.
Do you have Paul Newman or oh my god, brain fade. My favorite one, Gene Kelly.
So I almost put Paul Newman on the list, but I did do a lot of old Hollywood, and I didn't want to like. There's probably some youngins here that don't know them, so I was like, I tried to taper it. So it's like 5 or 6, but no, Paul Newman didn't make the cut. I also had to cut Cary Grant. I had Cary Grant on at one point, but had to cut some. Yes, Robert Redford is on here. Yes, I was not gonna make this list without Robert Redford.
I know. Yeah, we would have fired you.
Yes.
So where are we at with some talking like Walken?
This is
Let's start with Nadia this time. Actually, we'll start with
D, solid D.
I mean, I would give him some solid D.
I bet you would, Leona.
With your feminine penis.
Yes, with my lady dick.
Cut off your D yet? You didn't cut off your D yet?
They're too much fun. I would never cut off. They're way too much fun. Even like as a woman.
Helicopter.
Oh
All right, so Nadia to D. Scooby Pup, where are we at?
That's hard.
Yes,
in
it
his
is,
prime,
girl. Yes, it is.
That's what she said.
in his prime, I mean, he's an exquisite dancer. In his prime, I'd have to put him in a B though, C or a B.
So Leona, I'm sharing a photo because I was like, I need to have some reference for his prime, and that came up, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, oh my god, I think he's a very handsome man. Like that. That is to me perfect jawline, just absolute perfect jawline.
You can open up his mouth and work that tongue. Yeah.
Teach him some lessons. I bet he could tie a knot with some cherry stems. He seems like the type. So yeah, with this reference photo, what we
looks
think
like
about
a very handsome murderer.
Right.
Oh
You
my
know
god!
what?
Imagine if American
He has that
Psycho was made in the 70s. He would
look.
be. Go for it. Continue.
I was gonna say, like, he has that creepy look. You know what I mean? Like, is he gonna murder me or?
Right. Or
He
devote
did
himself.
play a demon. He did play a demon in one of his movies.
I mean, he was the headless horseman.
Hessian.
Jimmy Boy makes the point. A lot of women are into murderers and psychopaths.
That's valid.
Apparently.
That's true. Yeah.
Something wrong with
Oh no, David Hasselhoff and Tom Selleck are not old by the standards that I've got some of the folks on this list. Let me tell you, girly. All right, so you said a C Scooby Pup or a B?
I said a B or C.
Pick one.
Fine, a C.
All right, Vex.
D.
Damn, you bitches are ruthless. OG Star Wars.
Oh shit, I'm on the spot now. I would say a C. There's that villainous mystery behind him and that mystery behind the face and stuff, but he definitely wouldn't be someone I would climb. So yeah, he's like average. C is the average.
All right, Officer Moxie.
I'm state testing this bitch. He's a C. He's fine, but
there we go.
Goat.
I love Christopher Walken, but you have to go back to the year I was born before he gets remotely attractive.
Well,
And
we're
there
doing
is
this in their prime. So.
and there is no point where I would fuck him. So, but I wouldn't call HR if he offered. So I guess a D.
Anti-liberal.
I would go with the C. Like once I saw this photo, because at first it was D or call HR, but I had to go to the prime because I know him as the Hessian, or the dad from Blast from the Past. Like those things don't exactly
I love that
rile
movie.
me up.
That's my
That
favorite Brendan Fraser movie.
Count my lucky
Not my
stars.
favorite, but
Is Brendan Fraser on this list?
I didn't put Brendan Fraser on this list because, frankly, I forgot he existed.
That's fair.
What the
That's
fuck?
fair.
God, him in his prime.
Oh my god, him in his prime. Oh, absolutely, climb like a fucking tree.
So yeah, C.
You gotta recline all of them like a fucking tree. Especially if they have money. Especially if they have money.
I'm pretty sure it's the transition drugs.
Probably.
I wouldn't climb Walken like a tree. I think he's an A. I really do. Like I would honestly give Walken an A. I think y'all are being just too catty and petty and frankly being very good at being women, which I
You
appreciate.
pushed a tiny hat up with money, okay? So of course you're not picky.
Yeah.
He would make me laugh. Toasty.
You would slither him up like a snail, leaving that wet behind.
No visual on that. Nobody like that.
Dirty bitch. Toasty.
I would say C because he does have that mysterious look. You're just like, what does he have in his basement? I kind of want to go check. So let me just go out on
a dollhouse. I guarantee you it's a dollhouse.
That doesn't really sing his praises.
Yeah.
So, I think that kind of averages out to a C then, or do
I
the
think
D?
so. Yeah, a C.
Okay. Now, Clint. Oh, okay, but above or below Chris Evans? That's the question.
Above. No, sorry, below.
Absolutely.
Below.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sad day. Clint Eastwood in his
Climb
prime.
like a tree. Climb like a tree.
Climb like a fucking tree.
God,
Bexy.
yeah, that's a tree that I would climb on so many times and go on each limb.
You don't want to know, Smash, but let me tell you, you've got the right name for this.
Valid.
Toasty, what do you think about prime Clint Eastwood?
I would say, can you come back to me? I got to see more pictures of him.
I was actually pulling some up right now. I mean, ooh.
Okay.
There we go.
I would say
using.
I would say
Bring up the cowboy.
An A.
Okay, but this is
No,
a
you
scale
know
of
what?
1 to 10, dumbass.
A B. I would say B.
Oh, did you say 8 or A? I'm sorry.
B.
No, a minute ago when you gave a letter, did you say 8 or A?
A. But then I was like, no, a B.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so B, anti-liberal?
Oh, that is climb like a tree. There is no question. That man is a country boy, tough, rugged, everything. I'm looking at a photo where he's like leaning back in a chair right now, holding up a gun.
Is it the one on screen?
No, it is not. I'll share.
Yes, please do.
It is a pretty little visual that I thoroughly enjoy. Let me just.
Oh, so yeah, app too. Again.
Yes, that one is the You climbed up real good.
And if you notice, he's got 2 guns in that picture.
Oh yeah, I see.
Just one is being a concealed carry. He's got his concealed carry.
I guess I gotta search him for it.
So yeah, we're absolutely I imagine Climb Like a Tree. Yeah. So far, me and Liberal say that. Toast gave B. Goat, what do you think?
I think probably a B.
Ooh, wow.
Okay, right now we're edging. Okay, we are edging. Officer Moxie, Clint Eastwood. I know you said you can be vicious, but how can you be vicious to Clint motherfucking Eastwood?
Only in the best ways. A.
Acceptable. OG.
Thank you.
Climb Like a Tree. I grew up adoring that man, like being the most masculine man ever. Like he can stand his ground, all of that. Good looking. Yeah. There you go. So Climb Like a Tree.
All of that.
Vex, I think didn't you already say Climb Like a He like exclaimed it. He came on screen like Climb Like a fucking tree. So Scooby, what do you think? Unless you want to explain why, Vexy.
I have met him in real life, and he reminds me too much of my grandfather. So I'm not even going to try and rate this one because it would just be too creepy to me.
I would totally abstain on that ground as well.
It's too creepy to me, so I am not going to try and rate this one.
That's kind of fair. I don't draw the line very many places, but incest is about where that line is. So Vexy, why Climb Like a Tree? Out of curiosity, is there just something about Clint that does it for you?
Peak man. That's all. He was a badass in real life. He was in the army before he became an actor. He was a notorious ladies' man. You don't give no fucks. Clint Eastwood, Climb Like a Tree.
Wait. I thought we weren't supposed to be including anything other than physical. That's why I rated him a B, was because I thought I was supposed to just go on sheer physical.
No, I leave it up to your own interpretations. Women are fickle, okay?
Hey, Leona.
I'm just saying, if you can give it good, if you're a ladies' man, that means you can give it pretty good.
Well,
he's not like 12 children.
In that case, I need to go to an A. In that case, I need to go to an A.
And what was your question, Scooby?
If I turn on my camera, will you bump Chris Hemsworth up to Climb Like a Tree?
Please don't.
I don't know. What do you ladies
No, he
think?
doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve that.
I don't think
he deserves it.
Hemsworth doesn't deserve it?
Yes, he deserves it 100%.
Is that who you want to waste that for? You don't even know who's coming down the line. Is that the one you want to waste?
It's not like I'm using money.
I'm
It's not
coming
like I'm
down
using
the
money.
line.
I'm saving my money for the good stuff.
So to be fair, I almost everyone save for like what 2 of you said Climb Like a Tree for
No, I think
Eastwood?
3 of us did. 3 of us did.
Whereas I said it from.
See, Liberal said it. I said it. Vex said it. OG
I
Star
call
Wars
liberal
said it.
again, and I'll jump through the screen.
Anti-liberal. Sorry. Anti-liberal.
Yeah, so I think the average is Climb Like a Tree.
I think the average. I think he is our first Climb Like a Tree.
Yeah, he got the most.
I
votes
am
for that.
Yeah,
totally okay with that.
Bango, bongo, look at you.
Oh my god, I just saw who was next.
Look at that. He looks so.
Oh yeah, next is Denzel. Tell us. Oh, did any of you guys got the jungle fever for Denzel?
So put
Absolutely.
put Hemsworth in the Climb Like a Tree, please.
I can't. I'm sorry. There wasn't enough Climb Like a Tree votes for him. There wasn't. It's just
You got to pay him. You got to pay him.
I don't have the money. I spent the last of my money buying 2 Gooch shirts.
Is panel allowed to pay?
Oh, I don't give a shit. Yeah, do what you want. Am I gonna say no? Come on now. Have I ever said no? Look at this makeup. You think this bitch has ever said no?
Okay, I blame this on Gooch right now because I spent the last of my money buying 2 of his shirts. So
yeah, it's all
I
Gooch's
mean,
fault.
technically, he
absolutely
didn't
agree.
make you buy 2 of his shirts, so
I still like the idea of blaming everything on Gooch, though. Now, ladies, again, black dick. Where are we sitting? Nadia, let's start with you. Denzel.
So nasty.
probably a C. Probably a C for me.
Fucking racist. Fucking racist.
I knew you were going to say that, Leona. You were going to pull that racist card. How woke of you to pull that racist card, damn it.
Look, all I'm saying is there are a few men of the color
Yamato.
variety on here, and if you're all just going to rate them as C, then I don't even know. May as well vote for fucking Trump. Sorry, Scooby Pup, where are we at with Denzel?
God.
Denzel in his prime.
No, absolutely in
Denzel,
his prime. Yes, we're talking like Remember the Titans, Denzel. Oh my God, I bet he was a Titan.
Denzel doesn't do it for me. HR.
Yeah.
HR? There's no way he's ugly enough for
He does not do
HR.
it for me, and he does not do it for me in the slightest.
You send him to HR. He's following one right back at you.
And they're going to take his side on account
I
of.
was gonna say
well, he's
HR
black.
seems rough considering Adam Sandler is the only other one to make it.
Okay, I'll bump it up to a C. I'll bump it up to a C. For you ladies, I will do that. Okay.
Well, to be fair, D is above HR. You can give it D. If you truly
Okay,
feel
D.
HR
Then
about him,
bring
go.
it to a D.
HR is like appalling. But if that's
I'll
your
put-
thoughts,
I'll
that's your
put it-
thoughts. No
I'll
judgment.
put him in D for not doing it for me. Sorry.
Vex, where
Doesn't
we
do
at
it
with
for me.
Denzel?
I abstain from voting because Denzel looks way too much like my dad.
Your father is Sri Lankan, though.
Oh, he doesn't look Sri Lankan though. He looks more like a black man.
Good to know. Send me pics later. OG Star Wars.
Oh, God. You caught me with a mouthful of beef. I mean, I'm eating.
Oh.
Well, now.
I would say.
No offense, but
Wrong whip. Fuck. All right, go on. Whatever.
Did you have a seizure?
Flustered. Look at that. He couldn't even click on the right clip.
You just insulted my cat that he left.
You told me like be as toxic as you want. So here
Be as toxic. I just fucked up. That's all. Go on.
All right, for Denzel.
Yeah, for Denzel.
I would say a B. I would say a B.
He's above average, but he's not quite someone that I would climb up on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Foxy Moxie.
Well, typically I'd throw him in the jail, but in this scenario, I will throw him at tier B because I recently rewatched The Pelican Brief. He was a good-looking man. Yo, that smile, beautiful.
No. B is good. Is it the mahogany pectorals? Is that what does it?
Well, the smile. Actually, I'm not as raunchy as you.
Go. Where are you sitting with this one?
I'm really, this is the hardest one for me so far because
Hard.
I don't really, he does, his smile really kind of does it for me. I'm really torn between an A and a B. I think if I go in his prime where he's like really built and he's like a really snappy dresser, depending on the movie you're watching, I think he might be an A for me.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna agree. A is where I was gonna put him. 100%. Like there's something about Denzel. It's the smile, and I'm glad you brought up snappy dresser. Like I specifically chose a photo where he was wearing a sweater because like there's just something nice about him in a sweater.
How does the way he is dressed go with his capabilities?
Because there are guys who can't wear like they're not confident enough to like wear. There's a confidence that goes with like it's not just wearing the
Confidence
clothes.
is sexy.
Yeah, it's not just wearing the clothes. There's like a way that like hot guys wear
swagger.
clothes.
Yeah, swagger.
It's just-
And
it
every
exudes
girl's crazy about a sharp
confidence.
dressed man.
Yep.
Yeah, it
Bingo,
just
bingo,
exudes
bongo.
confidence.
See, the officer gets it, even though she has a penchant for killing people like Denzel, unarmed. But yes, you get it.
Hell, even with the salt and pepper.
I'm not too big of a fan of this so
yeah,
far.
it's the bags under the eyes that start to ruin it when he gets older. But
yeah.
But peak Denzel?
Even this.
Yeah, peak Denzel. Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
man.
look at that. That is love it. Yeah, that right there. That's a look, baby.
It's true.
That's true. I really didn't get very many modern actors, Scott, because I don't know modern actors that aren't fucking twinks. So, anti-liberal, where are we at? What do you think about Denzel?
So that first one from Training Day, that image that was first up there, that gets me good. That look. This one here. Where did it go? God, I scrolled through way too many. Good Lord. This one.
Just been scrolling through pictures of this black man. Oh, you love it.
But yeah, so he's not.
Okay, hold on, Vex. I feel like you need to respond to this.
You might be a faggot, Jim. Who knows?
Is it twink? I don't think so.
Taylor Johnson is absolutely not a fucking twink.
No.
Jim's been trolling in the chat anyway.
Okay,
I think
look, I appreciate it, and I'll do it because you asked, but no, if you have no money, don't fucking do this, okay? No.
Oh,
but yes, again, capitalism.
Scooby, why?
You said money talks.
Yes, but don't do it if you don't have it.
Scooby has a shrine to him somewhere in her house. Just multiple pictures everywhere of Hemsworth. Has a lock of his hair somewhere too. Just sitting
Nadia,
there.
have you been to my house? Nadia, have you been to my house? How do you know all that?
Are you going to get one of those robotic dolls that they're going to make it look like him too?
No, that's too expensive.
Although, no. I could kind of see that being problematic, though, because, yeah, it's like slave category. You've got a black doll. He's doing your housework. I don't know. That's a bit too problematic for me. Steve, what do you think?
Denzel, see, he's not ugly, but he doesn't do it for me. But he has a very nice voice. I like his voice a lot. Isn't it?
So there was a lot of A's and C's in this one. So are we in middle ground B? Is that where Denzel's going? Is B?
He could go on a B.
Right next to Adam Sandler.
No,
he's
right above,
he's
right
above Adam Sandler.
He's above Adam Sandler for sure. He probably has a better package than Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler beat. Listen, I don't find Chris, the other one, attractive in C, but fucking Adam Sandler beat that.
Yeah, I mean, he could go to B for BBC.
The fact that Chris Evans is below Adam Sandler befuddles me.
Oh no! To be fair, I unironically find that true. Thank you so much, Adam Reveal, for doing this. You are kind of the goat of the stream right now.
Can we pay to knock them back down again?
You can. Yes.
Well,
but speaking of knock them down, faggot ass George Clooney. Where are we at with him?
Oh,
sucks.
We'll start with Toasty.
Call
Toasty,
HR.
where are we at with
Call
George
HR.
Clooney?
Call HR. Call HR.
Nadia, you are my favorite right now. Toasty, what do you think about George fucking Clooney?
George Clooney.
You can, Bishop.
I would say, honestly, I think he's a B.
Okay.
Can you explain why?
Toasty, I have lost all respect for you.
No, I know. I actually need an explanation because women are always talking about him. He was Hollywood's most eligible bachelor. I've never fucking understood it. The dude is at best average. He's had old man eyes since he was like 20. What the fuck is the fascination with this faggot?
Wow, always been overrated.
Wow,
she's triggered.
That was some serious venom there.
Yeah.
I hate George Clooney.
Did he reject you or something? I'm sorry.
I don't think he's ugly at all, but I kind of like him with the beard and like from Dusk to Dawn. I think he looked great there.
Oh yeah.
It's weird in between, like not him being not too old and him not being too young.
Like doctors.
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah,
but
I like that comment. I want him to be a gynecologist. Anti-liberal, where are you at? Please challenge this.
I'm leaning. God. So when I pulled up pictures of him, I saw him as the doctor, whatever he played on as a doctor. I don't even know.
ER.
Grey's Anatomy. Isn't that what it was?
Yeah, one of those. And he's young in it. And it actually kind of put me off. I like him better with the salt and pepper. But when I'm looking at these photos, he's really he's kind of average. Salt and pepper helps with the beard. Like,
Call HR?
I'm gonna go with a C because I don't think he's call HR worthy or below average. He's just straight C
I'm not even
average.
sure he's
I'm out.
straight.
Bye.
Hey, what?
OG Star Wars, what do you think of this fucking dyke? Because I don't even believe he's a man. I don't believe he's a man.
Well, we don't believe you're a man either sometimes, or even a woman. We don't know what the hell you are, but we're not.
I like to keep
after
people
you.
guessing.
I'd say C. There is potential, but that potential never blossoms. It's just very, very average for me.
Officer. You talked about being a child of the 90s. Come on, let's see what you got here.
Yeah, I'm a child of the 90s, and I always thought he was overrated. He was like on every magazine cover. He was the sexiest man alive, and it's like bull fucking shit. He ain't. No, he's fine. That's it. So he gets a C. For cunty, because he's a cunt. Oh, I think the whiskey's affecting me.
Yes, this is what we want. We want toxic moxie. Goat, where are you at with George fucking Clooney?
The absolute most attractive I have ever found George Clooney is when he was in From Dusk Till Dawn, when he didn't look like George Clooney. So therefore, in general, I would say at best he's a C.
And see, and that's at best. At fucking best, he's a C. But GQ, Sexiest Man Live, I fucking hate. Vex, where are we at? What are we thinking here?
Call HR.
Thank you. Oh my God, I respect you so much, even though you're brown. Scooby Pup, where are we at?
From what I saw from Dusk Till Dawn, he was extremely good looking in that. I was like, ooh, he's
Notice
so
how
cute.
everybody keeps bringing up this one fucking movie?
Calm down, girl.
This is the only we have to take him in his prime, and that's
Yes,
the
we're
only
taking
movie
him in
he's
his
attractive
prime.
in.
That 2.5 hour movie is his whole prime was 2.5 fucking hours.
Chill, woman.
Fiona, calm your tits already.
Yeah.
Rein him in, girl.
Sorry, continue, Scooby.
From Dusk Till Dawn was probably the hottest I've ever seen him in, especially with the little tattoo that they give him in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even right now, he's still ruggedly handsome. I would put him at between an A or a B, but a solid A definitely for average.
And Nadia already went full call HR. I agree with her. So most people said C, and then 3 of us said call HR. I think that averages to a D. Am I wrong?
Sure.
Caterpillar
I'm fine with
eyebrow,
that.
caterpillar looking motherfucker. No way this guy is attractive in any sense.
Absolutely the worst Batman.
Oh.
And I hate
Okay,
that.
yeah, I'll agree with you
I
on
don't
that.
even know if that's true, but just
He had the
George-
bat nibbles. He had the bat
George-
nibbles.
George Clooney's the kind of guy
Kilmer,
that
you know what? Val Kilmer was kind of attractive at the time.
Val Kilmer was a hottie back in
I
the
was
day.
gonna say Val Kilmer. Whew.
Okay, is he above
I
or
see him
below
early.
Arnie?
He's
Below.
above.
low.
He's above.
I think
Don't
he's
feel
Arnold is
dirty.
definitely hotter than George.
I think
He's
he's
Definitely.
above
Yeah.
Arnold. Come on.
Arnold is definitely hotter than George.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Actually,
Look at that. How is that not the most punchable
I see
face
he-
you've ever fucking seen?
It's a bad
That is a
picture.
terrible
He looks
photo.
like
It's a
if
horrible
Adam
picture.
Sandler actually
I don't
was
like that
ugly.
photo, first of all. But second of all, I think for me, he should be between Chris and Walt. What's his name?
Yeah,
Walken.
but again,
Like
you
Walken
gave him
and-
a C.
Mhm,
So when
I
you
agree.
the average answers were C and call HR. So when you average that out, that's a D.
D.
If I
Yeah.
if I may, George Clooney looks like Ethan Klein if Ethan Klein had a square jawline. That's what George Clooney looks like.
Oh,
that is not in his favor.
That is the most
Interesting.
YouTube answer you could have given.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Right.
She's not wrong at all.
All right. Who's next? Ooh, Harrison Ford is next. I'm gonna start this one off. Fuck it, climb like a tree. Peak Harrison Ford. Peak Harrison Ford. One of the sexiest men to ever walk the earth. Fuck all y'all who disagree, but Nadia, we'll start with you.
I hate to ask because we've been looking at photos. What does peak Harrison? Do you have a photo?
I am
What does it
so
look
glad
like?
you asked. I will happily pull
Thank
up
you.
Peak Harrison Ford.
Indiana Jones.
He's like, I have it loaded.
Oh, okay.
He's all, I have it
Indeed.
cocked and loaded.
Would like a little bit more.
Look at this.
Linus Larrabee. No, I'm kidding. Indiana Jones. No one knows that reference. I'm sorry.
Are you pulling up anything, Leona?
I know.
Is it
I'm
not-
like,
oh my god, is it not Sharon? Whoops.
no.
The
Hurry up,
HRT is
Claire.
bad brain function,
I'm a
so-
professional. Like,
Look
look,
at that.
look
Yeah,
at that.
I would.
Look at that.
Okay,
Mhm.
climb like a tree. Climb like a tree. He's still a little too skinny for me. Actually, you know what? I changed my answer. A tier. A tier. I
He's
climb like
actually
a tree.
he's
He's
very
like a Clint
lean
Eastwood.
underneath.
Yeah.
He's like a
very
Clint
lean, like-
Eastwood.
No, in
I
like,
like my-
in the first. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I like my
He's
men
gorgeous.
like Vikings, like big hairy chests, like
Mhm.
huge.
I gotcha.
So
Yeah.
He had some muscle mass in the first Indiana Jones, like because you see his shirt open for most of that movie. So
Yeah.
he's deceivingly skinny, we'll say.
he's lean.
Well,
I mean,
he's
he's
a
lean.
carpenter by trade
Yeah.
too.
He's trimmed muscle. He's not like a. And again, I don't like him like where it's Arnold. It's just somewhere in between.
In between. I gotcha.
Yeah,
Like,
so
Well,
like,
he's a
look-
carpenter, so he has
Look.
he is very physical. He was a carpenter, and like a little bit of Star Wars history here. When he went in, George brought him in to interview. At the time, he was doing carpenter stuff for George on set.
OG.
This is true.
I have Princess Leia's blaster tattooed on me.
Ooh,
I
nice.
I know this as well. So I again I would just probably put him as an A tier. Again,
Star
that's
Wars is
my
gay.
type.
Just throwing it out there.
Current
A
Star
tier,
Wars is
A
gay.
tier is acceptable. Eclectic Goat bounced to go get booze. She'll be back, but she said A in the private chat, so we got 2 A's. Scooby Pup, where are we at?
I grew up watching his movies, so
Who didn't?
I'd have to say maybe a B.
I've never
B or
seen
C.
Indiana Jones.
I've never.
I
been,
do have
I've
the
never,
photo of him with the
never-
open shirt if you want to share it, Leona.
Crimson
I've
Hemsworth
never
beat
found him. I've
Okay,
never found him attractive.
Foxy said the panel right now.
What is this?
Was gorgeous. Like he was, but that don't bother me. All women was
Gorgeous.
hands off. I seen him first. He was lush. I would very much like to have had sex with him.
I've never found him attractive.
You are so disappointing, but it's okay.
I've never really found him attractive, so I'm going to put him either at a B or a C.
Nipple. There we go.
In
Look,
case
No.
anyone wanted to see the open.
See the nipple and the face
Yeah.
and the arms and the body and yeah.
and the lips, the mouth, the nose. Oh, my!
oh.
The skin,
Hold- okay.
the chin scar.
I just remembered something that is a major turnoff about Harrison Ford.
Uh-oh.
He looks like a terrible kisser. All of his kissing scenes, go back and rewatch them. He looks like a
do.
terrible kisser.
Yeah.
He like
yeah.
licks his mouth.
No, counterpoint, officer. Counterpoint. He turned Anne Hesh straight for a few years after 6 Days, 7 Nights. So he's clearly.
God, I
doing
love that
something.
movie.
That's a good one.
He still looks like a terrible kisser in that though.
He might look like a
Right?
terrible kisser, but he must be doing
Kisser.
something right to turn a fucking dyke straight for a few years.
Sabrina.
He's right.
Star
Powerful
Wars.
message.
Every performance. Does it?
Hell, I even have a photo
Oh,
of him kissing someone right now. Look at this. Oh my
No.
god.
Where's
He was
He
Linus
looks
Larrabee,
like he's
the-
like trying to eat her. Wait,
okay, I have to find it now because it's gonna bother me forever.
just-
Hold on.
He looks like he just slammed his mouth against hers and it's just.
Very
Yeah.
mushy.
like it's weird. Like he's pursing his lips, but too much. It's weird.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Harrison
Dixie,
Ford
no,
isn't
no.
Jewish.
Ford
He's
is
not
a
Jewish.
quarter. He's a quarter Jewish.
That's freaking
Yeah, Harrison
weird.
Ford is 1/4 Jewish. This is
Mhm.
the fact. Adam Sandler said so in the Hanukkah song, so it must be true.
I blame it on the fact that
true.
he's like never
Leon-
on camera
Leona,
when he's
I'm
not
sorry,
high.
dead naming you.
Thank you for the correction. It means a lot to me.
Private chat.
Okay. Well, it's,
The best worst example.
oh my god, I love this movie. Yes, let's present. This is one of his best fucking movies. Let's go.
The girl grew up and went beyond the walls of the ground.
Oh,
What's that?
it looks so
Don't
bad.
shove your bottom lip into her mouth. Like
And
that's
there's
weird.
more. It goes longer.
What is this?
Fine to me.
No, not the movie. I mean his kissing ability.
Yeah.
I love this movie. I hate the kissing.
See,
They
she
could do
even
less.
just had to like lick her lips and like suck them in to fix whatever he just tried to do to them.
Or was it because it's such a lustful
Or maybe
That was
desire?
straight improv.
Kisser. Maybe she's the bad kisser.
No, it's him.
It's hard to say because they're covering it up with his arm, so
Yeah.
you can't really see.
Who are we on now with the ranking
No
and the
idea.
panel?
All right, so
No, no.
where were we at? OG Star. Sorry, Vex. We didn't get Vex. Vex, what are you thinking with Harrison?
The Jewish blood brings him down from climb a tree to A. So A.
Mind you, I don't actually know if he's a quarter Jewish. It really just isn't an Adam Sandler song.
I'm gonna look it up real quick then. Hold on. Go on though. My answer might change depending on the bloodline.
OG Star Wars, where are you at?
I still say climb the tree. I still
Oh my
say
God.
climb the tree. He
too.
reminds me of a young Clint Eastwood type person. Yeah, so I climb.
I was
that.
gonna say it's because he's Han. Isn't it?
Maybe, but yeah, I liked him as Indiana Jones too. So
Yeah. But I mean, they weren't all that different, really.
Just real
no,
quick.
and no,
Yeah.
there's a lot of similarities to them. Yeah.
Just real
Does
quick.
anyone
Harrison
else
Ford,
know
Harrison
what
Ford
it's
is part
from?
Jewish.
He is part Jewish?
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
Just like, damn it, I have to change my rating. Or keep it.
Leona, did you know what that chat was from?
I mean, did he not come up with this on his own? Because I thought it was
No.
funny.
No.
Oh.
It's from okay,
It's
so
clear
Steve
because it's
Odekirk.
all of his movies.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Steve Odekirk did thumb movies before he did Enter the Fist, Kung Pao.
Mm-hmm.
He did a series of thumb movies, and one of them was Thumb Wars, where he's the Harrison Ford character. He was in one of his lines, or he says this, and it's so goddamn funny. Oh my god! All right,
Yeah, I thought it was a really clever thing to type. I didn't realize that he was stealing someone else's joke. So fair enough.
Work.
I've seen some people come up with things like that. Like with fast food restaurants. I saw somebody do something like that with a fast food restaurant. It was-
Yeah.
So, Officer Moxie, what do you think of Harrison Ford?
it's A tier for sure.
A tier, perfect. Eclectic Goat said A in the chat. I mean, you can expound on it if you're back though. Feel free.
So I would normally have probably gone with climb a tree, except that when I was younger, my grandmother announced that she really wanted to bang Harrison Ford, and that visual has been with me ever since.
All right, that makes it. I can understand your reasoning there. Anti-liberal.
Borderline B or A for me.
Well, then we'll just call it an A and move on, so that you can have the correct opinion. Toasty.
I think he's a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You bitch! I think he's a Z. I don't know. I'm looking at his photos and he looks a little too derpy for me. I don't know. Like his
He's a bit
features,
derpy. I
like
would,
like the nose, the big nose, the big ears, and the tiny eyes. I don't know what it's just.
look, there was enough
But he's
A's in
still
climbing the
Han
trees.
and
I think it
Indy.
averages out to A. So
He's
You're
below
the-
Antonio
I think you're the only
Banderas.
one that didn't say A, Toasty, or higher. So the question is he above or below Brad Pitt? And
Oh, he's below both of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
think
below,
Yeah,
but he's still
definitely.
I'd
high.
say he's in between. In between
I
them.
think he's in between.
Mhm. He's below.
He's
we'll settle
below.
in between. There we go.
I
He's in
would
good
say
company.
below.
He's in good
Mm-mm.
He's
company.
below.
I don't agree that freaking Brad is above Antonio Banderas. So
Honestly, I'm kind of with you on that one,
Same,
but the panel
same.
seemed to.
I
yeah,
know, I'm
got
aware.
overruled. I got overruled, but I agree. Antonio over Brad,
would-
100%.
I was not here for Brad Pitt, and if I had to choose, Brad Pitt would be in D tier. He looks like fucking melted cardboard, his face. So that's
Pipe down,
my-
Nadia. Shut your mouth.
Like I said,
Even though
unless
you,
done.
like
Done.
my argument for Antonio, that's such a different take. I can't accept it.
Like I said, it
Oh
looks
yes,
like
a
Henry
quick summary
Cavill.
of the
It's going to
rankings.
be the
Absolutely, we can do a quick summary of the rankings. So in Climb Like a Tree, we have Clint Eastwood and Chris Hemsworth. A tier, we have Brad Pitt, Harrison Ford, and Antonio Banderas. B tier, we have Denzel Washington and a bot for $60, Adam Sandler. D tier is Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney, and nobody is in Someone Call HR yet.
Hold on. Adam Sandler
Adam Sandler was in college. Adam
Yeah.
Sandler was in college R, and Adam Reveal paid $60 to get him to the B tier. So
even though this is technically a girls thing going on, and you let a guys vote get.
money talks.
Money knows no gender.
Yeah, knows no gender, exactly. Next, we're not really gonna. I'm gonna be real. This is my show. It's Henry Cavill. We're going Climb Like a Tree, but you guys can have your opinions. So,
Climb Like a Tree, fine.
Nah.
Tree.
It's the only time I'm gonna do this, but yeah. All right,
not even
you go first.
Discussion isn't even necessary.
Nah.
Are we all in agreement? Is there anybody that wouldn't say Climb Like a Tree on Henry Cavill?
Me.
You guys.
Yeah, there are several of us that don't think he's a Climb Like a Tree.
There are many men in the chat that are totally straight that would.
For me, he's not ugly. He's just way too beefy for my life.
Whoa. And I got.
Nadia, you are my favorite fucking person on this panel.
Okay,
That's
Nadia,
kind of
show us
awesome. I'm
your.
not gonna lie. That's kind of awesome. Not a big fan of him, but that's awesome.
Nadia, show me your hidden shrine. I know it's there.
I
don't even believe that Henry Cavill fucks. I believe he makes love. I don't believe for a second that he fucks.
That is even hotter. Oh my god.
Well, that's a standard. He needs to really have rough sex. He needs to really pound.
Have y'all seen that interview where he's asked what he does for cardio and he like stumbles a little and says, I run.
Yeah.
That's the safe answer or whatever. And then like Jimmy Kimmel or whichever one of the Jimmys was
and
like
he's hotter now that he's a dad. He's hotter now that he's a dad. So
but he was just like, so what do you really do? And then he looks at the audience and he's like, they get it. And it took Jimmy a while to realize.
Somebody said he would fold you like paper. Go ahead. Do our what is it? Origami?
Origami, absolutely.
Origami. Sorry, hubby, but yeah,
So
origami.
I will say, personally,
I have some Bikram yoga.
Listen, he got Gina Carano in her prime. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Enough fucking said.
And I bet I know which one got tied up, and I bet it wasn't Gina.
Or maybe they did it to each other.
I will say for
It's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
Thank you, Leona.
What were you saying, Toasty?
I was gonna say I think he looks sexier as Wolverine.
No, that.
Oh,
yeah, that is as close as he's gotten for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I like when they look.
Were you all dropped on your head as children? I need to know this question because, like, peak Superman, regardless of those movies, you like.
I was going to say Henry.
Each and every one of you except for Vex.
Right, Henry Cavill looks like a man. Like
Henry Cavill
No, he doesn't. He looks like Superman, and Superman is not hot.
Pictures of him in jeans and a t-shirt. It's not even about the characters, the Superman, like just the dude. He puts on a blazer, he puts on a t-shirt, he's shirtless. It doesn't matter. Fucking 13 out of 10.
Oh my god, have you seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
You need your math checked.
I'm a woman. Of course I need my math checked.
You need to go back to math class, Leona.
I'm just saying, Scooby, you paid to have Chris Hemsworth on that top tier list, okay?
This
None of us
is
agree to
true.
that.
That's true. That's
No,
true.
I paid. No, I paid to have him in the top.
I agree with her
There's a
paying for
difference.
it. Like,
there's a difference. I
man
paid
deserves
to
to
have
be
him
up
put in
there.
the top.
I'm so tempted to pay to put him down.
Oh my goodness.
Look, you said we could be like as blatant and as we wanted, so I'm just gonna be really blatant. Henry Cavill there is just no possible way that someone that is that wholesome is nasty enough for me. I would never.
Oh, I
consider
disagree. I think there's a
I would
hiddenness
never
to it.
consider him fuckable.
Have you ever
Oh.
you've never heard that the nicest people are usually the freakiest in bed? Like that is a
Exactly.
standard for
No,
a
no,
reason.
no. The nicest,
Especially nerds.
the
especially nerds.
good women are nastiest in bed. The good men
No,
are just.
you need to fuck a
No.
nerd. You need to fuck a nerd.
Yeah.
Nerds, nerds.
I
are
have-
the best thing you've ever had.
This gal
I have,
called fucking
I have
nerd.
fucked many nerds.
Fucking nerd. Have some fun.
I've fucked many nerds.
So have I. Next on the list, we got Hugh Jackman, and I would love to be jacked by his.
So
huge
wait a minute. I want to know. I understand that the vote is getting overrode. I want to know what the actual vote would be, though, if we were.
I think climb like a tree was the synonymous
like
one.
tree.
Yeah, round table. Start with you, Goat. Where are you at?
See.
Wow. Disgusted.
Can
I'm so disgusted. I'm breaking
for
character.
Hugh off
Wow.
the panel?
Straight
Can
to
I
jail.
spend money to pay? Yeah. Can we kick?
Pull
can we
over.
kick people? Yeah.
I'm gonna plant some weed on you. Wait, which state are you in?
She's a goat. She
Pull
probably-
over. I'm gonna plant some crack on you and a firearm.
Cavill would give you all the Warhammer 40K times. Look at you, Gord, coming in. You beautiful.
No. What would happen? What would happen is Cavill would come over here, and there would be no sex. He would just end up talking 40K with my husband, and there would be no sex. Period, because that would be more important.
Vex, I know your answer, but what were you gonna give?
I'm like a tree.
I need an ice cube. Be right back.
Wait, sorry. For clarification, we're giving our answer for Cavill, or
We're giving our answer for Henry real quick because people are curious where it would be, even though it's getting overridden. So Vex, you said climb like a tree. Obviously, Scooby Pup, go ahead and disappoint us one more time.
I put him in B mainly because he's all for putting the Warhammer thing back on the Amazon track, and also
Hey,
he's
but would
just
you fuck him?
Yeah,
no,
sheer
no,
physicality. Sheer physicality. What would you?
sheer physicality. No, he is not fuckable to me.
So what
OG
would you rate
Star
it?
Wars, salvage this.
Bex, can you send
Salvage
me
it.
that avatar? Because I need that face right now as well.
I'm just wondering, do any of y'all have working vaginas? Like, what's going on?
Seriously, my fucking fake one is better than yours right now for some of y'all.
Well, this vagina would climb him and teach him some stuff.
Oh, to be fair, I have watched your workout and yoga videos. I don't doubt it.
And we'll do a
Mom
handstand
said she's
just
going to get
for-
ice cubes. I'm pretty sure she said climb like a tree. So, and Nadia, I assume you were as well.
She's got a fucking shirt on. Yes, it's climb like a tree.
Okay, climb like a. I have a Christmas ornament. I mean, yeah, of course it's climb like a tree. I just like he's peak man. He's like for this
My hair is
generation.
cutting
I
the crap.
do not understand any of you that say no, especially you, Scooby, with Chris Hemsworth. Just like I'm out. I'm out.
I have not even seen the meme that's in my head right now, but you know the ones that go from 50 Shades of Grey. I want to show you my pleasure room. I just imagined Henry Cavill with its 40K setup showing you his pleasure room.
Oh my god.
So spicy.
Toss in some Witcher stuff.
Toasty, what
Yeah,
would you give it?
Witcher,
What would
holy
you
shit.
give it, Cavill?
Witcher.
Cavill, a B.
Toasty. You just keep disappointing me. I don't know why. I expect better out of you.
Like she's toasty, but the toast is burnt.
Half this panel is really clowning right now. Really clowning right now.
And look at you with a beard.
Anti-liberal, where were you at?
oh, you know I'm climbing that fucking tree, and like
My girl, my fucking girl.
I am fucking dumbfounded at this point that anyone would not. It just blows my fucking mind.
So it
Like I
looks
said,
like it
most
was
of the men in the
regardless
chat would.
regardless of your boost, Leon, it was still going to be climb a tree.
I think so. It's still gonna be climb like a tree. So you know what?
No. There were like half of us that were like in the B.
There were only three of you. There were only three of you. The rest of us were
Yeah,
climbing.
I was just like, I just count it.
That's but the logic that has been used Otherwise, he would have landed on an A.
I think she's right. I think it would have gone to A if there were 3 detractors from Climb Like a Tree. I think Goat is correct. But again, my show, my rules, bitches. Hugh Jackman time.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Tier.
It was rigged so we
Terrible.
could pay to move people up. Come on.
I was going to say, what would it cost to move Henry Cavill down to call HR?
$100.
Oh,
Tempting.
tempting.
I can go to like $500. You're out your goddamn mind.
I mean, $20 got Adam Sandler up 2 notches.
Yeah.
Technically, that was a question that I had. Like, was it a certain amount that would move it a certain tier? But
Well,
we had already gotten
if
past it.
somebody paid to move someone up, then you've got to like outpay to move them down or move them higher or whatnot. So, but with Cavill, yeah, I mean, that would. You just have to
I know
impress me, baby.
this sounds weird, but he's just too muscular for me. I feel like he could barely move his arms or wipe his ass because his arms are so like. You know what I mean? Like he's just
I'm telling you, I am married to a Warhammer guy. Sex is not the first thing on his mind. Like,
Again, we are going by
That's
attractiveness. We're not talking about playing Warhammer with him. We're playing with the fact that if we get him in a bedroom,
playing with his Warhammer.
Like,
have you tried having him play Warhammer?
That's what I'm saying. He's just the sex is not good. Yeah.
What if you were like the board that he wants to play the Warhammer on? Like, would that distract him enough? Maybe.
I mean, I don't think I'm going to find very
Can we move on?
Can we move on? Yeah.
Yes. Can we move on, please?
The pointy thing.
My favorite.
I love this movie. Pleasure. He cleans up nice, that Wolverine.
So based.
It's skipping for me, by the way.
That must be on your end. Unless, is it skipping for anyone else?
No, it's smooth for
No,
me.
No,
not for me.
it's smooth
Okay.
for me.
Okay.
Interesting.
This is not complex. He gave me the Palm Pilot, but he forgot the pointy thing.
I've been warned about you.
Oh, really? And what, pray tell, did the
Love
great
him so
disappointment
much.
say?
That you were dangerous, though you hardly look it.
Really?
A lady in trousers isn't dangerous, merely plain. I take it you're a career woman.
Yeah, market research.
Ah, fine avocation for women research. Perfect for the feminine mind.
Huh. You're a trip winner.
That's really
love
it.
So much.
Love it so much. Perfect for the
I
feminine
adore this
mind.
movie. This is top 3 fucking Jackman movies, easy.
Easy.
I've never heard of it.
Really?
Never heard of
Only
King
watch it.
Leopold? Oh my god, it is
It's a total rom-com. It's
after
I
the
don't
stream,
watch
you need-
rom-coms. That's
But
probably
it's a
science-
rom-com that men also like.
It is. Oh my, it's perfect.
I don't know if I go
It's
that
like
far.
illustrating why we end up with Timothy Chalamet, Pedro Pascal.
The science of the
Yes,
time travel in it
no.
does not work though.
Facts,
No,
Zach, facts.
It's
For
fantasy.
the record,
It's-
Zach, I don't like either of them either.
and the erection jokes are so funny. Like,
Wait, is he comparing those two to Henry?
No, I think
No, he's saying because people
those of you
don't-
that didn't choose Henry are the reason we. end
The
up with
reasons
Timothy.
why we have a Timothy
No.
Chalamet and a Pedro Pascal, and he's 100% correct.
Yep.
Why is Hugh Jackman on this list? He's like an annoying douche nozzle that sings on Broadway, so not bad boy status. Okay, don't you be out here dissing Broadway, motherfucker. Yeah,
Whoa.
no, that is the reason he is on this list.
Whoa.
He is a song and dance man. Climb like a fucking tree.
And
Climb like
palms
a
right
tree.
now.
Anti-liberal. What do you think?
That's a climbing of a tree for me, Leona.
We in it. We in this game.
no,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
agree on something.
I'm pretty sure we've agreed on a lot. So
Wait. Oh wait,
Before
nephew,
before
you're fine.
Toasty goes,
before Toasty disappoints.
Yeah, I want to see if you're going to disappoint
Poor
me.
Toasty.
For me, he's an 8.
Okay, I'll give it to
It's acceptable.
He's
That's
an 8.
acceptable.
But
I
again,
hate
with
that.
the scruffle with the beard, I love my men with the beard.
Yeah, but he does that. He's absolutely rocked that before. Again, we're talking prime in this toss, baby. No, he's done the beard. He is
Yeah,
done.
I'll
the
let him
scruff.
admit it. Yeah,
He's
I'll let him admit
shaggy. He's Australian. He's a better Australian than Hemsworth. I'm gonna say it right now.
Thank you.
OG Star Wars. What do you think?
it. Well,
I will go with B. I mean, not B. A. Sorry. A.
BA as in badass. That's what you meant.
Yeah, badass A. A badass A.
Officer,
Oh, climb that tree.
are you gonna let him off with a warning?
She's
Oh, you know she's gonna arrest him. She wants him without a warning. She wants him in those cuffs.
He can take the whole bank. It's fine.
And you'll just go with him too, and then yeah.
Nadia, where are we at with Jackman?
I just put a video in for your chat.
Ooh,
Can you play that?
Let's. Oh, absolutely.
Thank you. Climbing like a motherfucking tree. Y'all are crazy. You all are nuts. Do not think climbing this man at any age like a motherfucking tree.
There we go. Pause.
Oh my
Pause,
God.
pause,
I liked you.
Pause.
Even
Any of y'all
Deadpool's
that
like
can
it.
at least
He can
A,
do Broadway.
at least
He has
A
an
on
unattractive
fucking
wife.
He's a high A
He's
for
been with
me.
her
He's a high A
fucking
for
ever.
me.
He is a good dude.
Even Deadpool's nodding like, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he's like, yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's a high A for me. So.
Vex, Thomas, don't worry, he isn't Jewish.
I'm gonna go with a C.
Fuck you, Vex.
Okay,
Sorry.
just out of curiosity, why?
I think he's gay.
Wasn't he married to the same woman for like 30 years?
Actually,
Yeah,
He's
and
still married to her.
No, they got a divorce like literally a few
yeah,
months ago.
also,
A few
they
months
filed
ago.
for divorce like last year, but also the children they have are not his, they're adopted, and she looks like a man. So I'm pretty sure he's gay.
For the record,
Oh my God, does that mean I have a
Wouldn't
chance?
that make him stay with her?
for the record, they can be hot and still be gay. I mean, like,
Yeah, but
Platoon
it's
lusts after straight guys all the time.
yeah, I
You're
can't do it
saying
personally
he's
because
single. I'm
everything
joking.
when I look at him, all I see is the gay. It goes past the straight. So I think C is generous because that's me trying to separate the gay. But if all honesty, I'd probably call HR on him.
God damn. Okay, well,
I can fix him.
I can balance that.
We'll fix all the gay curves out of him, right?
You know what?
Scooby Puff, where are you at with Jackman?
I climb on like a tree.
There we go. Finally, a good date from Scooby. You love to see it. Goat, save it. Bring it home, girly.
My climbing gear is already on, and if he requires a strap on, I will wear one.
Oh, yeah. That much of climbing a tree.
And here we
Stop it. Get some help.
That was the wrong word, but it's fine.
Hey, if that's what it takes to make the man happy, I will do it.
Oh,
That
you never
Deadpool
cease
and
to amaze.
Wolverine scene solidified it for me.
So, I think that was there enough? Because there was 2 detractors. Did everybody but 2 say climb like a tree?
I think so.
I said
There's still-
high A. I said a high A. So
High.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
okay. So liberal said high A. Anti-liberal said high A, and then
High A.
okay. Okay, see, I think he's an A. Then we'll put him in an A.
If
But
I
he's
change
going
my
top
answer, if I change my answer to someone call HR, does that lower him to a B?
A. There was a lot of A's in fucking climb like a trees.
Okay.
Let's see. Who is next?
I am so disappointed in women.
Oh, yay! Another black man. Jungle Fever time. Idris Elba. Let's go.
Climb like a tree.
Who said climb like a tree?
Me. I like
that
that
was
one.
me. Finally saying climb like a
Chimala.
Sorry, who are we on?
Oh yeah, I want to dip my hand in some chocolate, baby. Yeah.
We're on Idris Elba.
Idris Elba as Luther.
Who?
Luther. You have not seen Luther?
It's a good
He's
show.
very handsome.
No, I've not seen
Leave the
Luther.
stream right now. Go watch Luther. All of it. Just
I mean,
all of it.
look at
Luther's
this
awesome.
man.
He's very handsome.
But is he
that
fuckable?
smile, that physique, that sweater,
Are
he's
you,
got tattoos.
are you supposed to be sharing something, Leona?
Yeah, are you
Yeah.
sharing it yourself?
My bad.
She's keeping it all to herself.
Oh,
Look at the
it is
smile, the biceps. He's great.
It's and
He's dreamy.
He was in Ghost Rider.
There we
Yeah.
go. Like
Uh-huh.
he's dapper. He cleans up. He's
Uh-huh.
no.
He looks like
Got the
smells
swagger,
nice,
he's got the
like cocoa
accent.
butter or something.
Black
I'll
men
be
with
real.
British accents that aren't chav. Very, very great.
Can you find a shot of him in Fight School?
In flight school?
Fight School.
Fight school.
If you Google his name with Fight School, there are a couple of shots of him that are very nice.
Let's see here. Let's open this image and do this one.
And share, you whore.
I am.
Don't be greedy.
Oh,
Look at that. The
salt and
veins, baby doll.
pepper.
Yikes. He looks
He's
like
a DJ as well.
He is a DJ. Yeah, he's exactly. He's DJ. Nice, nice looking. All right, so actually, where are we putting him compared to Denzel? Because I actually think that Idris is better looking than Denzel. I gave Denzel an A. So
Yeah, I think he's better looking than Denzel.
He's definitely better looking than Denzel.
Yeah.
He'd be A. Yeah, Denzel was a B for me. So yeah.
okay, so
Agreed.
anti-liberal. We'll start with you. Where are you at?
I would climb him like a tree.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, it's the accent and the looks and yep.
He's so freaking charming.
He
Yeah.
is. Oh my god.
It's
And
not
also
just the
Denzel
accent,
was an
but the
A for
way-
me, so
Yeah, he was an A for me too, baby doll. What about you, Toasty? Did you say climb like a tree or A?
Oh yeah. I actually think he's like the highest one, in my opinion, for me.
sorry, the wind blew a door closed. I apologize if you heard that.
He was the ghost.
OG Star Wars. What are you thinking?
Oh, I think I would climb him like a tree and use him as a pole.
I won't lie. I was not
All right.
expecting this love for Idris.
like him.
I put him on here for me. I didn't realize that you guys. Officer, are you taking this black man to jail?
Petty crimes, they can just, nobody needs to pay attention. I don't want the paperwork. So A tier.
A is acceptable.
Yes, it is.
Nadia, are you going to ruin the streak?
He's a C for me. Average, like
Hell.
like I have nothing he doesn't do it for me, but he's not I can admit that he's an attractive man. It's just not my type. That's all.
Okay, you know what? That's understandable. What about Wesley Snipes? I missed.
Is he on the list?
Wesley Snipes is not on the list. No.
Oh,
I
See, that's too bad.
definitely
Wesley
say
Snipes. Yeah, Wesley Snipes when he was
in his
Blade.
prime? Blade?
I would. I
no,
would
Wesley
totally
Snipes
not.
and Tu Wong Fu.
Ooh. Or U.S. Marshals.
Right.
US
Oh yeah,
sequel to The
U.S. Marshals
Fugitive.
too. But honestly, even Major League,
Okay.
he was skinnier,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't care. He was still fit and fine.
Wesley Snipes was at his best in Blade.
Yes, yes.
I think he would be a C for me, Wesley.
He was great in U.S. Marshals. Love that freaking
Mhm.
movie.
But
So, Stewie Pups, what do you think about Idris, though?
Idris, what did I put Denzel as?
I don't remember.
I put Denzel as a D. Since Idris has that accent going for him, that gives him bonus points. So C.
Okay, C. Vexy.
Okay.
Ooh, the
Collie
face
jar.
change. What?
Collie jar.
You know
Why?
what? You know what?
You know why, Leon? You know why?
All right, because he's black. Or wait, is he Jewish? Is he a black Jew?
Looks like your dad.
No,
It might be in the Illuminati, but
I think, like, objectively, I'd say he's one of the better looking men out there, but call HR, sorry. He also fucked Sophie Trudeau, which brings down his fuckability level.
Who is
Is that
Sophie Trudeau?
related to
Justin Trudeau's ex-wife now.
Wait. Did he cuck Trudeau?
He did, yeah.
That gives him points in his
That gives him points in my book.
No, but Sophie Trudeau is just as big a whore as Justin Trudeau's mother. So,
Your face, you're like, what?
Well, last but not least, Eclectic Goat. Please save us from Vex's terrible takes.
I don't think he's better looking than Denzel. I think he's as good looking in a different way. So I'm gonna leave him at an A.
Okay.
Acceptable.
There was a few climb like a trees, a few A's, 2 detractors. I think that averages out to an A. Do we agree?
A. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, yay! Old Hollywood time. James Dean, baby. What are we thinking about James Dean?
Oh, I don't even have a reference.
Call HR.
Whoa.
What?
Damn, that was Vish.
James Dean? That's like old school good look. I'd say
that's classic old school good looking there.
that's old school. That's old school bad boy.
He's got Dumbo ears.
I give him a C. He's got a big old forehead.
I'd put him in B.
Okay, who said B? Because I agree with B. I think James Dean is a nice, solid B.
I think he's B.
All right, here we go. Let's
call
this
HR
for a moment.
I live right down by the site. Like it's probably like an hour away from me, or a little bit less, where he crashed, where he passed away, where he crashed. So I just live right around
I
there.
fucking knew Courtney Social Oddballs was gonna say climb that tree. She loves her bad boys.
James Dean.
I almost did add Sidney Poitier. I truly almost did. But again, the list was getting so big, I had to make sure we could do this in 3 hours. And I'm wondering if we're going to make it. We'll start with Goat, and we'll go backwards from there. Goat, what do you think?
So I put a lot of emphasis on a guy's smile. And if you look up James Dean smiling, he has the stupidest smile ever.
He's dopey looking.
His smile is terrible. Like, unless he's doing the serious bad boy look, he looks dumb.
Even with his bad boy look, he looks dopey.
So
I've never got bad boy vibes from him, even though they're telling us that it's bad boy
Oh,
vibes.
yeah, I'm not
a
saying
bad boy. He was an alcoholic. He's not a bad boy.
Yeah, I'm not saying
He's rebel without a cause, okay?
I'm not saying they're successful bad boy vibes. I'm simply saying when he's trying to do his bad boy thing. He has the dumbest smile ever. So I think he's a D for me.
Is he related to James Franco?
No.
No, but I want James Franco to play him in a biopic. That is the dream.
They look a lot alike.
It's so strikingly alike.
I heard he was the Bies. Is that true?
He was what?
He was the Bies.
Bisexual. Oh, he was bisexual. Wasn't everybody back then? I don't fucking know. Maybe that just works in my favor. I'm gonna be real.
Almost everybody back then was bi.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Oh, Vexy, where are you at with James Dean?
I'm gonna give him a C.
Okay, people aren't being so kind to our boy Jimmy. Scooby Pup, where are you at?
I'm gonna give him a solid B.
OG Star Wars?
I will give him a C.
I expect James Dean to do so much better. Maybe all right, officer, where are we at?
As with George Clooney, I think he has been overrated. He's not cute, but as far as the whole persona and the legacy and all that other, no. I saw his car that was wrapped in a tree. It's in Las Vegas. Parts of it are anyway.
Yeah,
fine.
right
I'm
there.
gonna give him a C.
The rate it's going, I think he's gonna end up in the C tier. Nadia, did you say call HR?
He gives me serial killer vibes. Red flags,
Yeah.
left and right. He's not a bad. Again, I want to say he's not a bad boy. Everybody presumes he was an alcoholic. That's why he had such behavioral issues. So, like, he's not attractive at all. Call HR.
This is endearing.
That's not a good picture.
No,
that's not a good
I
picture.
think my rating just lowered to
But
it.
that's what all of his smile pictures look like. They all are that dopey, like
receding hairline, like that's a derpy picture for sure. But other ones, he has very steely eyes. He can be cute, but I don't get the hype personally.
Yeah, me neither.
James Dean looks like a Gerber baby with a jawline. I think I'm lowered to
Toasty, where are you at?
C.
C. And then anti-liberal.
D for dopey.
Wow. Okay. I think I might have to put him in the D tier. Holy shit.
Wow.
I think there was enough D's to put him in the D tier. Huh. If you guys rate Jason Momoa higher than James Dean, I'm going to be so mad because we're doing Jason Momoa next. Call HR fucking R.
No,
he is such a fucking creep too. On that note, Leona, I actually have to dip because I have another story.
All right, sounds well. Here, let's tell the people who you are, what you do, where they can find you. Hopefully, we'll be done by the time of your Penguin review. We're not going for more than another hour, so we don't have to speed run some shit. But yes, keep going.
I really don't want to plug anything except the fact that Henry Cavill is A tier, and anyone who doesn't think, or I'm sorry, S tier, climb like a tree tier, whatever the fuck, God tier, and anyone who disagrees needs to get their head checked. So that's my cue on the way out. Adios,
my
folks.
nigga. Yes.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Well, that's one less toxic woman around here. Where are we at with Jason Momoa? Let's
toxic woman or competition, Leona?
Competition.
There we go. We'll switch up the order a bit. I don't want to ruin the symmetry of the photos, though. So you know what? That's all we're doing. OG Star Wars. Let's start with you. Where are we at with Jason Momoa?
Okay, so I'm going to be a little bit different than you guys because I've always thought like that he was good looking. So I'm going to put him at B.
Okay, B is better than Climb Like a Tree, which so many dumb motherfuckers have said. So
no, I don't agree. Climb Like a Tree, but he's not average. But yeah. So
Eclectic Goat, what about you?
I'm torn on this one too. I don't know. I think he's normally I would have said a B, but man, that Minecraft video came out where he's like quit working out, and
I just have to take
I know
that
it's
out.
I know it's supposed to be. I know it's supposed to be in his prime, but ooh, that was hard to get by because, that was rough.
His prime was like they fucking did to him. So many people can't go back and watch like the original Star Wars trilogy because Disney ruined it. That's what Minecraft did to his body. Was like we can't even appreciate him in his prime.
Target Atlantis.
It's not just that it's not just that it was that trailer. People said, how come you look so bad? And he's basically like, because they didn't pay me to work out, so I don't work out. I don't lift weights unless people pay me to lift weights, and that immediately was just like, I think overall, probably a C. He's another one that has like a weird smile that just kind of gives. I just don't.
He has
like
a weird everything. Oh, he has a weird dick too. It's probably all tiny and hangs weird.
I don't know.
Gal is losing your
so
shit right now.
literally there are days I look at him and I go, yeah, he's pretty hot, and like literally the next day he can show up on some red carpet thing and I'm like, oh God, you're awful. He's like so all over the place. So I guess C. Well, we'll go for average because he's all over the place for me.
Hi, Gooch.
Oh God.
Vexy, what do you think? Where are we at with him?
At his peak, A.
Wow. I thought you didn't like dark-skinned people.
He's an exception, and also the last guy I dated kind of looked like a leaner, less evil version of him. So
there you go.
Oh, Melee K coming in. Thank you so much.
Sup,
I know it's October, but Jesus, Leon, way to give me a toast here. Do not detonate me, Melee. It is Leona. I am Leona. Please, I appreciate the 5, but do not detonate me. No, thank you so much, girlie. I love you.
You can
but
do
you
what
know,
you want,
he's
wifey.
paying money. He's paying money, so they could do what they want.
Melee is a she. Get her pronouns proper. Thank you.
She's paying
Yeah,
money.
she's my waifu.
What? she wants. That's your rules, right? So she's paying
not for Fiverr. You know, for Fiverr, you don't get to dead name me.
Leona, I kind of want that wig.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Officer, where are we at with Jason Momoa? She's still here. Where are you at with Jason Momoa?
Yeah, you, hun.
Yeah,
you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I got a work text and I had to think for a second.
My bad. We can skip you if you need to respond or something.
Fuck them kids. No, okay, so
Based. Oh my god, based. Zach is correct. Sorry, continue.
Roman Reigns.
What
Okay.
someone told me was like, where'd it go? He said,
I'm scrolling up trying to find.
You should contact all these actors and ask them to rank the panel. To which I said, did you not see the fellas rating the Hollywood ladies last time? Tit for tat. None of these celebrities would fuck anyone on YouTube. Obviously. That's not the point.
No, I think I got a shot with Hugh Jackman. I think I got a shot with Hugh Jackman if Vex's theory is correct.
Here's two hopes, right?
Okay.
Here's two
So
hopes.
Jason Momoa. When I first saw his audition for Game of Thrones, I thought it was cool. I rewatched it. Still cool. And then I started seeing many, many other people doing the haka.
Oh God,
Audition, or at city council meetings, and there was this whole overdone bullshit with the haka, and I'm like, okay, that cheapens it. Fine, whatever. But he did a great job when he did not speak so much with Game of Thrones. I liked him in Game of Thrones. That's where I loved Jason Momoa. And then everything beyond that, beyond the meme of the sneaking up on you meme, I don't give a shit. So while I won't say that he's not attractive, I just don't care. So on that, C.
C is perfectly acceptable. I mean, I still say call HR, but fine. Scooby Pup.
Call HR.
Yes, finally we agree. Oh my god, it's taken like 2 hours, but you finally said something correct.
What do you mean? Finally, we agree. We've agreed on several other ones. So
maybe we have.
Finally, we
it's all a
agree
blur
on that
at this
stuff.
point.
No,
It's all
call
a blur.
HR on him. He's creepy. I don't like him. He's ugly. He's
What
a
makes him
horrible
creepy,
actor.
though? I'm curious.
Call HR.
No. Moxie's asking what makes him creepy, and let me tell you, his eyes, his lack of a chin. He's like, he's got the vibes of like it was his attitude. No, but just looks wise, if you see him without facial hair, he looks like he would stalk you. Like he looks like thinks he's better looking than he is, and so he's like entitled to your time and attention at the bar.
The irony of you saying that while you're dressed like an actual faggot is just blowing my mind right now.
Damn, putting that down on you.
Does anybody remember him in Atlantis?
I was about to say that was his best work with Stargate Atlantis. I love Stargate Atlantis. Anti-Liberal, where are we at?
I've been sitting here with this image pulled up.
Oh no.
Here we go.
This is him peak. And this is when I loved him as a girl. Like, climb that fucking tree. I love him so much. And then you talk about his smile. Look at this shit right here. What is wrong with that smile?
Yeah, he does have a good smile.
Someone said something about his smile earlier. And like this, I would climb him like a tree. I don't understand a single panelist right now. Everything
Look at the link I sent.
Game of Thrones bullshit. Stargate Atlantis, baby.
I do think he was a better actor when he was in Stargate Atlantis than anything.
I don't like the dreads on him. That looks gross.
I'm not a fan of dreads, but on him they work, so I allow it. But also climb him like a tree.
I will make concessions for his man bun in Game of Thrones. Man buns typically don't do it. It's fine.
I rate them a B. The dreads are just something to climb up, and climb up on. You can use them as leverage as you climb. So
yeah.
So
I don't fault him looking different.
Now, we know it's a filter. Just so everyone knows, this is a filter. I'm sure all of us ladies here are familiar with using filters, but still, fucking look at this. Like, oh my god, ew. Ew. Gives me the ick, as the kids would say.
Push-up bras for men's faces.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
That's a filter, but is that actually him though? Because that could be still deceiving. We know AI can deceive.
Wait.
Let me just pull up some.
Doesn't even know either. Most
being a youngin.
Don't know which. I missed the context.
I'm sharing something, Leona.
Do you have to go back? Could you stick around for the ranking and then you gotta go?
Can I see who else is on the list, by the way? Before
Absolutely. Still going. We got Jeff Goldblum, Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves, Laurence Olivier, Marlon Brando, Matthew McConaughey, Mel Gibson, Rob Lowe, Robert Redford,
Louise,
Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds, Tom Cruise.
Damn.
Why am I blanking on Vincent Price and Will Smith?
Okay, just Mel Gibson, Climb Like a Tree. I want that to be my official ranking before I leave. Okay. But yeah, I got work to finish. That's why I'm sorry. But Leon, Whitey sent you something that he made to play on this stream specifically.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if you're out real quick, and then we'll hear. Do you want to stick around for Whitey's thing, or do you gotta go?
I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick, can you share this image that I pulled up for the beardless version of him at peak?
Hold on one moment here.
Fine.
I don't want to dox anything, so we're just gonna here's what we'll do. Yes, perfect. Oh no, what is this?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Hey Vex, I'm just calling in to let you know that your comments were a little bit aggressive about Clint Eastwood. Listen, I would be working HR today. I'd be able to help out, but I'm going in for my 13th booster, and I'm also having my 3rd totally real natural period. Coincidentally, it came just around the same time that I ate Taco Bell.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that was a peek from my totally all natural vagina. But hey, listen, no naming. And remember, it's Leona now, okay? Leona. Be responsible, please.
What is this?
Love.
Oh my god.
Whitey, I love you.
Where did this come from?
Tell the people who you are and what you do.
I'm Vex Electronica on everything, so if you find an app or whatever and you see that name, it's probably me. But main channel Vex Electronica, Twitter Vex Electronica. I make movie reviews. And I'm available for editing, so if anyone needs an editor, reach out to me. Thank you for having me on this. Ladies, take care. Mel Gibson better be in fucking S tier when I look at the playback.
Well, I mean, he has my vote, so
there you go.
See what happens. Catch you later.
No, not see what happens. You put it up there, or I will open up a new vagina for you.
Oh, you want to shoot it?
What a strong exit! Oh my god. Vex, I'm with Vex. Hire Vex, please. Make her too busy to come assault me.
Oh damn.
So, what are we looking at here?
This is Jason Momoa in Prime.
No, this is Jimmy Momoa.
No, that is Jason Momoa in his first role on Baywatch.
Mm-hmm. That is Junior Momoa.
That's baby Momoa.
I'm just saying, this is what he looks like without facial hair.
How old is he?
I
Not
think he
old
was
enough. Too young. You're all pedophiles now. PDF files.
19.
We have a cop on stream with us. Be fucking careful.
Baby.
Yes,
Baby
he is
Momoa.
definitely a baby. But there's at least better imagery for without facial hair.
All I'm saying is my kind have a tendency to go for the younger types. I'm gonna abstain from this.
Oh, well,
there he's right there too. Look at that. He's not bad without the beard and stuff. So
Yeah, there we go. Right.
In defense of him.
That just makes me feel icky.
You're spending a lot of time on this one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. So we were on Toasty. You're the last one. Where are we at with Jason?
You want to lower my rating?
He's a C for me.
I think that was about the average. I mean, there was some A's inclined like a tree, but most people said C, and there was a few HRs.
Yep.
So is it C or B? What was it between C or B?
Put him in C. Put him in C.
I would. The average.
He's
would be C.
fine.
Yeah,
Or
I
you
think
can
C
C,
was,
but-
yeah, there was a lot. Oh, go on.
I think he's personally. I think he's between those two. And personally,
Right.
No, just anyone can be ahead of Chris Evans.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely
okay.
aggressive
All right.
ahead of Chris Evans. Roman Reigns definitely is better than Jason Momoa. Though. I would
Roman
like
Reigns,
to.
absolutely. Jeff Goldblum, where are we at with Jeff Goldblum?
Oh no!
Wow, he made the
This is
list.
gonna be hard.
Jeff Goldblum made the list because I'm actually because I think women are lying when they call him attractive. They remember that one scene in Jurassic Park, and that's it. Now, granted, I've got that scene hanging on my wall over there, but even so,
That's really the only time for him.
I think he was the most attractive out of all the people in the movie, but like in general, I don't think he's that attractive. If that makes sense.
Right, officer.
Interesting looking at best. I watched a movie with him and Cyndi Lauper called Vibes from 1988 recently. And it was one of the worst movies. And I enjoy bad movies. I enjoy MST3K and Best of the Worst, all those things. It was so disappointing. You should watch it. He's not cute. He's interesting looking at best.
I agree.
Like in a good way, but yeah.
No, not even in a good way.
bad
Just
way.
in a weird
neutral.
way.
Very
No,
neutral.
in a good way.
Oh, I
But
guess we'll
not
start with the
attractive.
rankings then. Toasty, we'll start with you. Start with OG last time, and we'll just get to it.
Oh, you said Jeff Goldblum?
Yes, Jeff Goldblum.
He's not ugly by any means, but I mean, he's a C for me.
That is a super gay headshot.
That looks like AI.
It looks like he's ready to go to Pound Town in North Hollywood.
Yeah, it looks like somebody copy and pasted the face.
Like his
Kevin
head doesn't fit
Spacey, I'm
that
ready
body.
for you now.
This is an unfair image of him.
It looks like a copy pasta.
Yeah.
Anti-liberal,
nice
where are you
smile,
at with Jeff Goldblum? I imagine you're about to have a weird opinion.
No, like he's a B. He's not average, but he's not like peak level. So
Okay,
I'm
so we got
solid B.
Yeah, C,
So
a
the-
B. Goat.
the
What about you?
peculiarity.
Peculiarity?
That's a weird word.
I'm still thinking about this one. Can you come back to me?
Absolutely. Go on,
Okay,
Max.
so the peculiarity, does that make it mysteriously attractive for you? Is
That's
it just like, oh, that's
kind of.
different?
And what's funny is it's really only Jurassic Park because if you just look at him photos, he does go down a bit, but not
crazy.
like
Leona
not
got
to
it.
average levels. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well
Although that-
timed. Well timed. So Max, what are you ranking him?
You know what? George Clooney got a C. Jeff Goldblum can get a B.
Oh
like
man,
it.
when you put it fucking that way, can we up?
It works actually. He even looks better with salt and pepper than
math
Clooney
man.
does.
I'm gonna go with C. I mean,
Okay.
he's a hit or miss. I mean, there
Yeah.
are times where he looks good, and there are times where he just looks flat out. Ugh.
There's
So,
absolutely
Right.
no consistency with Goldblum. I completely
Yeah,
agree.
As the Fly, he was not his cutest.
He was not flying.
I mean,
Got him.
You are on fire today, girl.
he's a hit or miss. Like in Independence Day, he was actually rather good looking.
Yeah, that's true.
I
Independent.
actually almost pulled photos from Independence Day for that because I do agree that he was pretty decent in
Dragon Slayer
Independence Day.
commentaries is in the chat, Leona. Let's acknowledge.
I know. I've
it.
highlighted a few of his chats. Dragon Slayer is a sexy beast.
I thought
I
he
adore
just
that
showed up.
man.
My
He
bad.
works out. He fucks. OG Star Wars. Where are we at?
He fucks what exactly?
Donkeys. You've ever seen Shrek? He fucks donkeys.
Oh, okay.
OG Star Wars. What do you think?
He is one of those that's oddly good looking. It's like you just can't pin it because, like everybody said, like sometimes he's not hitting it and sometimes he is. But I would hit it on a B scale.
All right. And last but not least, GOAT. I think we pretty much round out on a B, but if you want to give your thoughts, go for it.
So everybody talks about Jurassic Park, and I don't think Jurassic Park is his prime. There is a lesser known movie that he was in called Earth Girls Are Easy.
Oh, I saw that movie.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay.
That was
which are what both the clips that both the pictures I sent you are from. I think that's his prime. And I think Jeff Goldblum is one of those very rare cases. I say that there are some people that are attractive, but not hot. I think Jeff Goldblum is one of those cases where he's hotter than he is attractive.
Oh, very interesting.
So,
yeah.
So I'm gonna give him an A.
Okay.
For me, what does it is his eyes. They're a little buggy looking. So
The Fly. No,
yeah,
that's right.
he's got that bug eye look going on. So.
Yeah, even with the A, I think that still puts him average-wise in a B. But I liked your explanation. It was something that I was actually able to follow. So I appreciate it.
These photos are nice.
You know what can be, because people who can be very confident can be very hot.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
And I think that's where we're getting at with him. It's like his confidence in himself, his body, who he is, just makes him hot.
And he's confident without looking arrogant. Like he looks fun.
Right.
He's confident and fun.
Yeah.
I wonder if that equals something good in bed then, right? Like confident and fun.
Alrighty.
The word we're looking for with confident, and that is the word charisma. He's very charismatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of charisma, someone who has none for some reason, people are
this.
convinced he does. Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp has been my crush since I was 18. Now I'm showing my age. So he's been my crush since I was 18. So, I mean, I don't know how that you guys ladies feel about this and stuff, but does that mean anything now? You guys will find, or today, you guys will find out when I give my answer.
So, Dragon Slayer commentaries for a 10. Thank you so much, Dragon. Says, well, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Leon, good job. You're a more lore accurate version of Sauron's transformative powers. The reason how his budget. What the fuck did I walk into? Thank you, Dragon.
That's full worth the $10 plus more.
I am shocked.
No, wrong one. Shit.
Now excuse me while I harass someone for having pronouns in their bio.
Oh, and Lucy Lemonbug, thank you. You didn't need to, but you did, and it makes me so happy. It means the world. Giving 5 Words of Paradise memberships. You are the best, guys. Join the Discord. I promise the Discord is not near as faggy as this stream. This is a one-off.
It is too.
All right, so Johnny Depp. We'll start with OG Star Wars. Since you gave us that beautiful piece of lore and history of your childhood, where are you at with Johnny Depp?
All right, so he was a looker back then, like something about him. But today, it's just like it just went down for me. And I'm not talking about going down in general, but
I need to get some phrasing clips.
I would say for me, he would be a C, a low C.
Interesting. Okay, that's very juxtaposed to your childhood story. Scooby
Yeah.
Pop, what do you think?
As a kid, he was one of my first Hollywood crushes.
Yeah.
So I would have to put him in a B.
Okay. Officer.
Because
sorry, go on, Scooby.
Because as Jack Sparrow, he's actually pretty cool.
Right. I agree with that.
Officer, what are your thoughts? I'm sorry, you're off now. You're off work.
Here's Moxie. Thoughts on Johnny Depp. So I'm a little conflicted because he's kind of a dick, but I did love his character. I wanted to defend the shit out of him during his trial against that horrible woman. I support Johnny Depp. I do not support some of his political stances, of course. But as far as like attractiveness, if we're talking peak like early 90s in a Tom Petty video, he was a beautiful
I'm
man.
so glad you know that piece of lore. Excellent. Sorry, continue. I'm impressed.
Beautiful man. Yeah. He's A tier. I'm not gonna. He doesn't. The rules have been set. We do not judge these men, these pieces of meat, on their politics. So for that, he was a beautiful man back in the day. Crybaby was a very not great movie.
No, Crybaby is a great movie. You shut your whore mouth.
It is not a good movie.
All of you.
Not a great
movie. He has a great filmography. Like he could play every single role that he was put in, even if it was a good or bad movie. He had that.
He's a great actor.
I will not hold Willy Wonka against him because that was garbage for everybody.
Yeah, I'll agree there.
But
That,
back in the day,
that was Tim Burton's fault right there.
I was just going to say that was a favor for a friend. That's what I call that.
but also don't shit on Tim Burton because I think he is also ashamed of that one. They're not all winners. It's fine. I love Tim Burton. I love Danny Elfman, and I love Johnny Depp. So Johnny Depp is A tier.
Eclectic goat.
Johnny Depp to me went from looking very, very young to looking very old very quickly.
Oh yeah, I
agree. Asian
He
woman.
aged the opposite of an Asian.
When he was young, he was too childish, and now he just looks old. I would love to hang out with Johnny Depp, but at no point have I ever wanted to bang him.
For the party drugs?
Bingo, bango, bongo. I'm right. Yeah.
So,
go
but
on.
again, it's sort of like how I feel about Christopher Walken. I wouldn't call HR if he offered, but I definitely wouldn't do it. So he would be a D for me.
Anti-liberal?
He's an A for me. Yeah, he's just always been attractive to me since I was a kid. I mean, obviously, Captain Jack forever. That's when I was a teen. And I adored him there. But yeah, I wouldn't exactly climb him like a tree. But he is almost there.
And
if you tried to climb him like a tree, he'd fall down.
That's why I didn't say he was the S tier, right?
Toasty, what you got for us?
I think Prime would be B. Because I think he's one of those rare cases with me where I prefer a man with beard. I think it looks better without it. And with like, I don't know what it is. I think it's because he has like these nice cheekbones and everything, but like
he has too pretty of a face.
He's too pretty. I think that's what it is. He isn't ugly. He's very attractive, but he's too pretty. And in his prime, he looked too.
Oh no, I think Hondo was stuck in my wig.
Not like a man, like a boy. Like he's just too pretty. So I would say B.
Climb like a shrub. Yeah, no, last but not least, I gotta say, look, Johnny Depp's C. He's a great actor. I'm like goat. I would love to hang out with him, but at no point have I ever thought that he was attractive. He's kind of like what someone said earlier about Jeff Goldblum. He's interesting looking, but he's not attractive. I've never thought as such.
Disagree.
But I almost put Trump on the list. I swear to Christ, but I didn't do it.
Oh my god.
I think that there was a lot of A's, but there was some C's in there as well. So I think that averages out to a B tier. Do you think we can agree on B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother describes him as the king of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely cool. Absolutely. Speaking of cool, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay. We're gonna start with Toasty this time. Toasty, where are you at with Keanu?
What would be prime of Keanu? Because to me, I didn't like him when he was too young.
Same.
So
I think his prime is now. I really do. I think his prime is now.
No, but see, now he's getting this part right here. He's getting the turkey neck, which I don't.
Okay,
like.
so 5 years.
I would say
Let's go his prime.
you wouldn't say Matrix.
Speed.
You wouldn't say
Like
Matrix
not
or
too
First
young,
Blood?
and not now. Like, where would he? Because I really don't watch any of his movies.
So like
what would
Speed or The Matrix, I feel could be.
But with the
older.
longer hair though, because I don't like
Yeah.
short hair Keanu. I
John
don't.
Wick. Like
Yeah, I do like
John Wick is
now,
fine.
but I don't like him now. But then I didn't like him when he was too young either. So,
Okay, so you just don't like him. Fine, say HR, you dumb slut.
no, I would say B.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know about S tier, but yeah. Anyway, I kind of also agree. He's B.
I'm going by looks.
He's a nice guy. We all love his personality, but he's just a
Bishop. I love you.
I'm going by looks, by the way. I'm not going by like
Bishop with a 20 banger for dropping Chris.
Look at that.
It's gonna happen.
No, wait, he didn't beat me because I also paid 20 to keep him up there. So he didn't
He paid
overpay.
$19.99 if I remember correctly.
No, I paid 20. I paid
Oh,
20
I'm
to get
looking
him up
back.
there.
I'm looking back.
Yeah, it was 20.
Nope,
so
nope.
he didn't
I
pay
used
more.
my
Pounds are worth more than dollars.
$19.99.
I used my phone. So if I have to actually find a way to get some more money, I will.
No, don't do that.
No,
Then
stop
keep him
it.
up there. Then keep him up there.
No, Bishop beat you. Those are the rules.
No, I don't care. Keep him up there. Keep him
So
up there.
20
can't buy the
pounds is
rules.
$25.97.
What does?
Pounds is more
because
than
Bishop.
Oh, that's true.
contributed
Pounds
in
is more. That's
or euros.
Yeah,
Keep him up here or I'm gone.
You get an extra like 26.
I mean, if you want to leave, you can leave. If you want to act like that, go for it. But them's the rules. And I'm not fucking changing the rules just because you're getting salty. You're acting like a woman. I
so
appreciate
that was euros, so it's 21.63.
Oh, euros are less than pounds?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate for you guys over in the
Right
UK.
Some ladies like bearded muff drivers, and others like pretty young face muff drivers. Lord, I'm going to start this first store if he highlights this comment.
You're on my Bishop is on my shit list for life now.
Well, excellent. So you can answer the question and how you feel about Kiana. Excuse me, you. How do you feel about Keanu?
Keanu is A tier for me.
He's A tier
throughout the ages. I don't even now to a little bit after Bill and Ted. So let's not say throughout the ages, I guess. But like Speed and Matrix to now, just every level of Keanu, just I love that man. And especially because the dedication he has with John Wick to shooting a gun. I know that's not how we're doing things.
No,
right
that
now,
absolutely
but-
makes him hotter. 100%. That makes him sexier as fuck.
And like he does actual table training. So like the military woman in me, when I saw him training for that, I just, yeah, he's my guy. I love him.
Esquire. Scooby Pup, where you at with Keanu?
Fuck Keanu. He's overrated.
Is he call HR? Like, what do you mean? Fuck
Oh,
Keanu?
I'm about to take this $20 away, Scooby.
It wouldn't matter because it's still.
You stop it. Stop it. Get help.
Well, no, because
Stop it.
it combines our money. That'd be $40 to make him up there.
Okay, if anti-liberal can get Chris Hemsworth up to S tier again, I will agree with whatever liberal says.
Do that.
Let me do
I'm okay with this either way. You
I
can
will
all just
side.
say
I
you.
will side with liberal if she can get
Anti-liberal.
Well,
Chris up
Anti-liberal.
well,
here we go.
Oh, is this a battle of the super chats?
This was
about-
This is what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. I'm a fucking crybaby.
Well,
I wasn't
Mox,
going
what
to
do you
engage.
think about-
I was not going to be a participant in the chat, but if the panelists are getting involved,
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
all right. Chris Pratt or Chris Hemsworth is back in the ass or back in the climb like a tree.
Liberal, I love you forever. And Moxie, I'll back you up next
Liberal,
time.
you're awesome for that, by the way.
First of all, it's not an unselfish motive here. She deserves to be.
And if Moxie stays out of it, I will back her up on her next vote.
Why would I stay out of it?
I wasn't even doing it for Keanu. I was doing it for Chris and
I am also doing it for Chris.
Oh my
God. As a down vote.
Oh, God.
Finally, the
Catty
winner
bitch.
is winning.
Yeah.
Yay!
Overrated. I just don't know.
So is Keanu. Keanu's overrated. If I could, I'd
No,
stick him in
Keanu is a gentleman.
fucking HR.
Keanu's a
Women.
No. Keanu is somebody that someone that I actually know in real life, knows in real life. Who knows him in real life? Real life. He's actually really freaking awesome. So if this is the battle, if this is drawing the line in the sand versus Hemsworth, fucking Hemsworth and Keanu, no, go fuck yourself 10 times a Sunday. No.
I'm just saying.
Also, love you.
Looks wise, he is overrated.
Oh, I thought we
Personally,
were just going off of who we like, not fuckability.
No. Looks wise, he's overrated. Personality, Keanu, I will admit, Keanu's a badass, personality wise.
Chris looks like a Funko Pop. And also, all those muscles that you
Stop
drool
drinking,
over
woman.
went away when he... No, all those muscles that
all
you're
this
drooling
drinking
over...
has impaired your view.
Okay, that is a cop-out, cope and fucking seed. All those muscles that you're drooling over, once he stopped being on the regimen for the fucking movie, went the fuck away. So...
No,
I would just
it's
like to
still
establish
there.
I don't drool over his muscles.
No,
I drool over
that
his
is-
face.
His face is super white.
His face is gorgeous, and I like
Oh, yeah.
Hispanics, so that makes him top tier.
He's Australian, though. What do you mean Hispanics?
Yeah, he's Australian, but that accent.
No,
who
I'm
wrote it?
saying for a white guy.
Okay. I get what you mean. I just saying it like
you two
okay,
like him,
that makes
but
sense.
this is not a beef between us. It's just a preference, and it's playing the game, and that's it.
I will say, Keanu Reeves, cool guy. I think he's awesome, but appearance-wise, fuckability-wise, I think it's overrated for him.
Sure, I thought we were going.
He would
to
be
character
he would
for a
be
bit
A
there.
tier. He would be A tier for me. That's how I would see Keanu.
I think A tier is acceptable.
Somebody that was not listed, which was my fucking favorite hottie McNaughty growing up, was Jay Hernandez. Also, Tyson Gibson. I like both of them. They were the hottie McNaughties growing up.
I can't say without photo references that I recognize them. I like the name of you said Tyson Gibson. No, I'd have to look up photo references.
I didn't even know who Jay Hernandez was.
Jay Hernandez, girl, he was the Hispanic boy in the teenage rom-com.
I don't even recognize him.
Forget about
Like, what was he in?
And then he played the skeleton.
Oh, I know Jay
character in
Hernandez. Okay,
Suicide
yeah, I
Squad.
recognize.
He was super cute back in the day. And then he was like the Esqueleto or whatever.
Is that who plays him in Suicide Squad? Really?
He was the skeleton guy. Yeah.
I didn't know. Okay, I can appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jen
I
Harrison's
like the
living in Suicide Squad.
Latinos.
Offspring reference, nice. No,
I don't know.
no, that's a
He
different.
did not. No. Wrong guy.
That's a true crime of the month thing. Or crime. Anyway, Keanu, where are we ranking him? Whose turn was it? Because we got 27 minutes.
I think it was
left.
Toasty.
No, it's Eclectic Goat. Or no, Moxie,
Oh.
did you give him a number or a letter? Oh,
For
this is going up
Keanu,
quick.
I'm gonna give him at least a B. I'll give him a B.
A B? Okay.
My bad. I forgot
don't
what
wanna fuck the
direction.
guy, but I think he's awesome. He's above average as a person.
Goat, where are you at?
And yet you broke my dreams.
I
broke
feel about
your
Keanu.
dream?
I feel about Keanu like I feel about Vex's
COVID?
man there. I think he's pretty, but I don't think he's hot. I think he's friend man.
Right.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
so
Mhm.
so I give him a B at best.
Okay, OG.
I feel the same way. He's a pretty boy, but is he like? Does he have the max fuckability? Hell no. So I put a low B.
Okay, I think that's actually a pretty, because I said B as well. I think that's a consensus that Keanu Reeves is B tier. I'm sort of shocked.
I'm okay with that.
He's totally B tier. He's not like, oh wow, he's a but no, you can't like
I'd put
drop
him above
down
Jeff.
to the likes of what's
Yeah,
his
put
butt?
that other guy.
Captain America.
Oh, for sure, he's above Captain America.
Yeah.
He's
He can
above,
go
he's
behind
above Johnny.
Denzel.
He's above
Crazy.
Johnny Depp. He's
Yeah,
above Johnny
I
Depp.
agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay,
For sure.
we can do that.
Johnny Depp has his flaws for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I mean the raging drug addiction.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
help
said
his
graping. Emphasis on the G before I said the thing. Emphasis on graping.
next
But
is
you
Laurence
said
Olivier.
raging
I
drug
pull up photo references because he's old Hollywood. Some people might not
Little
recognize
breeze
him.
seems to whisper Louise.
I'm going to say, and this is just me. He is the hottest man on this
got the
entire
butt
list besides
chin.
Henry Cavill.
He's
Besides
got
Henry. Yep. Wait, are you saying that's a positive or a negative?
Positive.
Oh, thank God. Okay, Laurence Olivier is the
Because
second
Henry
best man
Cavill
on
has
this
that
entire list.
dimple
Yeah,
chin.
he does.
Also, in the
I do like the butt chin.
Incredibles,
You have
Mr.
him above
Incredible
Rock
has a butt
Hudson?
chin.
I mean, Rock
Say that
Hudson
again?
was like
Oh,
Rock Hudson
he's
was
so
like hottest man
interesting
for like
looking.
50 years or something.
No,
Oh, look at that him right there. Look at that, all dark and brooding right there.
Actually, my older brother looks like him, just with tanner skin.
Oh my
and
God!
short hair.
Is your older
Don't
brother
make it
single?
weird.
Down, girl.
Hookups now.
Actually, he has a YouTube video.
Good. Send it to me later so that I can play with my
Send it to the chat.
Feminine penis. All right.
my fem dick. Yes. So Laurence Olivier, after seeing some reference photos, where are we at on the list for Lawrence? We'll start bottom to top. Oh, it's Star Wars.
You know what? I don't know much about him. I know of him and stuff like that, but he has a brooding look that makes me curious and make me just so I think I would give him an A. You know,
Girl,
he's
if you could get out of my head, like those are the exact thoughts that I had. Like the
Oh, okay.
brooding and like he's mysterious. It kind of gets the interest. You were
it
just
looks like he
literally
would be kind of like, you know, like interesting in bed and stuff, you know, for just going down the avenue. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ladies, it's women after my own heart. Oh my God. Goat, what do you think?
Oh my God. Like for sure.
Brooding look, good smile. I would say A.
Yes, you love to see it. Foxy Moxie, where are we at with Lawrence?
I super chatted you my answer, baby.
Oh, I was off. I had StreamYard up.
It was off. What was he off of?
No, it said Hemsworth down. It's on.
Oh, God. I didn't finish buying my super chat. My bad.
I was like, there wasn't one after that.
Oh, please. There it is. Oh, wait. Okay, there it is. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God, I'm so right here with you. S tier for Olivier. And look, I say S, you say S. You super chatted. Toasty will hear your thoughts, but I'm pretty sure that capitalism wins out. Toasty, what are your thoughts?
C.
Yep, nope, capitalism wins out. Climb my man's like a tree. Thank you so much, Foxy Moxie. You didn't need to. I don't know what you don't get. Laurence Olivier is perfect. Someone who's not perfect, Marlon Brando. We got another old Hollywood here, and the way you guys felt about James Dean, I'm saying for Marlon Brando, overrated. Don't get the hype. C tier.
Girl, we have 18 minutes to get through like 20 other dudes. You're experienced with this, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll speed this. We got 9 more.
Okay.
Are we all in agreement that Streetcar Named Desire is his like prime?
Never seen it.
I only saw.
I actually think his prime is Caesar.
Caesar. Okay.
Okay. I could see
I'm
that.
sorry. Was he considered attractive or something?
He was literally the Hollywood it guy in the 50s. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was the hottest of the hot, and I completely disagree with this sentiment. But by all means, women, just start shouting out your answers. That way we can speed run this. So C.
Or
D.
who?
He's got like
Brando.
a smolder that keeps him out of
Marlon
HR.
Brando. Definitely B for me.
B. Okay.
Yeah, Streetcar is way better. He's a B in Streetcar.
C.
There you go.
2B.
I would say
2C?
B. B for me. Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
Going once.
He's
Going
not Mexican enough for anti-liberal here. Alrighty, well, Marlon Brando goes from the B.
He's not.
As far as white actors go, yeah, definitely a B. Like I said, Jay Hernandez was the GOAT for a time in the late 90s. But yeah, as far as white guys go, Marlon Brando, fuck yeah.
Looks like a gay Burt Reynolds.
No,
That's kind of.
I disagree with that, but that was kind of funny.
Oh my God, that's funny though. Yes, you gotta admit that was funny.
Where are we at with
funny,
Matthew
fine.
McConaughey? He's tan. Does that do anything?
All right,
for you,
all right,
anti-liberal?
all right.
Wait, Matthew
Matthew.
McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, he's definite A for me.
Yeah.
There have been
Yes,
some photos.
Think of all the role play you could do.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Matthew McConaughey, have you seen How to Lose Weight in 10 Days?
I
ma'am.
love How to Lose Weight in 10
Rom-com.
Days.
He looks freaking spicy. Spicy. Love it.
It looks like Vince Vaughn. Are you out your goddamn mind?
No.
Vince Vaughn. Oh my
No.
I think C.
Also, just so you guys know, if the
Oh,
rumors are
magic.
true, Matthew McConaughey got a fucking hog, got a dick like a horse. So
I
A
could see
tier.
that.
Oh, wow.
All the guys that have worked with him and for Magic Mike have all said the same thing. He's B.
That's where it's coming from. Is all the dudes that on the set of Magic Mike said that he has a fucking dick. So yeah, A tier. I can't go climb like a tree, but A tier.
Yeah. I mean,
anybody else?
I could be
I would-
convinced to climb it.
I was going to say, I was going to do A tier, and with that bit of knowledge, I will definitely climb that.
It does kind of move it up a little.
Oh,
Anybody
my
else?
goodness.
I will climb it just to find out if that is true.
She's like, I want to see if it's worth the climb and sit
Sit on that branch, yeah.
No.
See if you can break it.
Should we put Matthew and climb like a tree just because of his fucking cock? I'll do it.
I mean, we did earlier. It bumped up someone earlier.
I will
I don't
say
hate it.
just like Chris Hemsworth, I will climb him like a tree.
Yeah.
He's
All right, we
very
are all in
charming.
it.
He is very charismatic. There is a lot that is going for Matthew McConaughey.
Girth and size is worth it. You want to climb that. shit
God
if it's
damn it.
worth
I wasn't even talking about his dick. I was talking
We
about
were.
his personality and his presence. Oh, you nasty bitches.
Hi
You
there,
nasty
Leonard. Are you happy
bitches.
that you learned about the size of Matthew McConaughey's cock? It's an educational stream.
Sorry, Moxie,
Mel
but that
Gibson, where are
personality
we
is
at
not
with Mel
fuckable.
Gibson? Please, everybody, say climb like a tree. I don't want Vex to hurt me.
Climb like a tree even now.
Yes.
Even now.
Yeah, he's aged very well. I agree.
Yeah, I think so too. I
Yeah.
agree. Now, how would
Thank
he
you.
be in bed though? You think that he would be someone that's very
Oh,
like
he would call you a dirty little kike in bed, and I would be like, "Oh,
I
I'm
love that. Oh,
Okay.
I would want him to call me a spick. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he will slur the fuck out of you.
I love that.
And he
Okay.
will roll that booger.
Have
to
y'all seen the
Sunday
movie
before
Maverick?
he flicks it out the
Yeah.
Cadillac window. You know what I'm talking about, Leona? You know what I'm talking about.
Stop. We're in too deep. We're in too deep.
That's what he said.
Oh, there's
I'll tell Matthew
more.
McConaughey that.
There's the whole Cadillac commercial. There's the whole making fun of the commercial. And now we are here talking about this. We're gonna bring up the booger rolling. It happened
Stop.
because we're more than like 5 years old.
Okay. Does that preclude him from climbing like a tree?
Like you could throw him up on that.
Yeah, I don't want to get up on that booger bush. He's still.
You know what? Just because I want to see how
I really have to know what the story is here.
Doesn't
don't know
everybody
the booger
pick their
story?
nose and rule their boogers? I mean, every one single one of you guys probably did that at one point, just never got caught.
There was an ad that they prolonged the rolling of his fingers, which is a trademark thing that he does. But they're like, "Oh, I'm rolling my booger. I'm doing the thing and rolling my booger." Blah 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 blah. It was a parody of an existing ad for a car. That's all I'm talking about. It's a play on the parody of a car ad where he's like rolling his fingers around, and it's
so he
it's
has a
actually booger.
personality. I think that's good. Put him in the.
I love him. I'm not shitting on him at all.
Yeah.
No, we'll put him and climb like a tree.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes.
I think we're getting to the point where we're just like we're horny. Well, fuck whatever. Rob Lowe.
For the record, I don't think I could give him better than an A.
Rob Lowe, I'd put on B.
I actually kind of agree. Rob Lowe is B tier.
Yeah, he's got like he's a bit too goofy looking.
Pretty. He should be on B tier. Not better than that, but B tier for sure.
I don't think he would go half.
You remember him in Tommy Boy?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yep,
love it. Hate
His
him,
eyes
but love him.
Definitely make him.
Ooh, they're so steely.
If it were not for the eyes,
so
he just wouldn't.
Not.
I remember him in Wayne's World.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers hug.
He's at best a C for me because the only time he's attractive is when he looks like a baby, and I don't find children sexy.
No,
that's a very good PSA. Don't find children attractive, everybody.
I am solely drinking water until my stream with Shags tonight.
That's probably a good call, girly.
I remember him in Wayne's World.
Robert Redford. Where are we at with Robert Redford?
Robert Redford.
Oh, that?
Ooh, Jeremiah Johnson.
Wait,
holy fuck, the mother of fucking manliness.
What's his name?
I mean, father of manliness.
Okay, wait. Do you guys not know Robert Redford? I mean, obviously Moxie does.
No, I know.
No, I just wanted to look at him because he's so
okay.
Jeremiah fucking Johnson.
I'll Google him. What's his name?
I'll pull up
Redford.
Just because I would love to show Robert Redford. Here we go.
Dragon Slayer commentary says, Chris Hansen, I am no way connected to this Vixen panel.
Robert Redford is in the one of the greatest. Oh, whoops! I wasn't sharing my screen. He was in one of the greatest movies of all time. This Property is Condemned. Oh my god.
Or The Natural.
Oh no, I don't like.
Look at that jawline on him. Look at that. Like,
oh, it's so classic.
Look at that in his
for me.
The Sting is one of the greatest heist movies ever.
He is so quintessential, like handsome dude.
Mhm.
And then
I
he
agree.
was Jeremiah Johnson, classic manly man. We share the memes. We all share the memes of the
And
nod.
More than half of people don't know that that's what it's from, and think it's Zach
Right.
Galifianakis, and it's not.
So Tommy, yeah, if you specify that's what it's for, yes, and that would be funny as shit. I like how you call it the Waterboy star. I
no.
watched Waterboy literally
Fuck
3
that
nights
movie.
ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you say he's a D for you, Toasty? You have got terrible taste in men. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's ugly to me. I don't like him.
Oh,
He's a C for me.
You don't like Jeremiah Johnson? Did you watch the movie?
Wait,
I don't know if that will do him more favors.
I'm going by his.
I'm so confused.
He is
Is everyone drunk except me?
No.
Are we on Robert Redford still, or are we? Have we
Yes.
moved
Still
on?
on Robert Redford.
We
Yeah.
are.
C. I'd give him a C.
Okay, so
See,
we got a
Robert-
D, a C. Who else? I'm giving him an A. I can't quite go.
Yeah, I give him an A.
I'm giving him
I'm
an A.
giving him
Robert
an
Redford,
A right here.
Robert Redford is absolutely not my type normally, but between the smile and the eyes and just the sheer charm when he was in The Sting and that whole prime period, he's definitely an A, and he's barely missing the climate category.
Robert Redford as Jeremiah Johnson. Peak masculinity. Like all around.
Woodsman.
We use the memes all the time.
Guitar Stuff Studio, thank you so much. Yes, it's been such a fun stream. Yeah, I think there are enough people said A that Robert gets it. Now, for one of the only good things to ever come out of Canada, Ryan Gosling. Gooch?
Oh,
Reynolds, I thought you were going for.
Ryan Gosling. Oh, I thought we were talking about Gooch.
If we didn't have if we had more time, I would add him to the list right now for the lulls. But no, Ryan Gosling. I'm saying C tier.
I'm
S on him.
He has such a
Gosling. I would have to say
hate his face. I hate his fucking face with a passion. I don't like his face.
Oh my god.
Who said S? Was it anti-liberal? You said S?
It's OG. OG.
Oh, OG,
right?
you said S. Right, so we got an A, an S, a C, a D, Scooby Pup, Goat, and Mox.
Yeah, I said C.
He's another one.
What
He's
is
another one to me
this?
that's just. He's another one to me that's just pretty and nothing else. So he's a C to me.
He's not even. He's no. I just no.
Did you see him in the Stuntman movie? What was that called?
Oh, I know. I missed. I watched
that very drunk. I don't remember it.
It's such a good movie. Like it basically is a love letter to stuntmen. But
Yeah,
with
I
a
wanted to
true
like
story.
that. I wanted to like that movie so bad, and it's so bad.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't know it was a show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a super old school show. So I wasn't sure if that colored your opinion on it. So like people that watched and grew up on the show were pissed. And I was like, it because it was a rom-com instead of like the show. And I'm like, it was never advised or advertised to be the show. It was actually very much heavily advertised as a rom-com. So I took fault with people that didn't like it because of that. So that's the only reason.
I didn't even know it was a show. So
yeah.
And Mox, you're the only one that didn't give your rating, I don't think.
Rating for whom?
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, I would say he's B tier because I do think he has a lot to offer as far as like the charisma, but he's so bland and he's Canadian. So
that is
B for me.
I feel like that averages out to a B because of the
Yeah,
A
everybody here
timing.
gave it. Literally, everyone gave a different letter. There was a tree, an A, a B, a C, a D, and an HR.
Oh, there was a D.
So yeah, we'll put him in B tier. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
wait a minute. C is dead center. Why does that not take it?
Because
there was a call to HR.
Yeah, A and B
Beautiful
are like,
men in A tier, and there's still a B tier. Sorry, dude.
Ryan Reynolds.
A.
I'd say B. Yeah, B.
Yeah, I'd give him an A.
I would climb him, but he's
You know,
So
you
we
can
got
have fun with him, but he's not A tier.
Yeah, so we got 2 A's, 2 B's. Where are we at?
Younger him is ugly, and then older him is hot. So
Okay,
A.
we got 8 minutes left. I'm gonna just start needing letters, guys. We got 2 A's, 2 B's. Letters.
Speed run. Let's go.
A.
A.
B.
B.
OG Star Wars.
B.
And then anti-liberal, you said A?
A.
Okay,
the math
there were
on
more
that?
A's than B's, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because I don't think he deserves the A,
Ew.
but that's fine. We'll put him right
Yeah.
next to Ryan Reynolds because they're buddies. Or right next to Hugh Jackman because they're buddies. Tom Cruise.
Lovers.
B.
D.
Buddies or lovers?
Both.
Guys, Tom Cruise is a Scientologist. Fucking call HR.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
if he's a Scientologist, since he's a Scientologist, stick him in HR.
Wait, since when did their religion play a role in
Right.
how hot they
I was
are?
just like, that's not responsibility,
I
not.
don't think Tom Cruise fucks. I think Tom Cruise
Well,
I
races.
mean,
if you wanna
I
take
can
in-
hate fuck him. That's fine.
As far as
Are we
let's see,
trying
okay, fine. We're doing fuckability.
find a winner?
Fuckability? B.
B. B.
So 2 Bs, 2 college R's. Who hasn't said their piece on Tom Cruise yet?
I've only known one guy as short as Tom Cruise, and he had a dick like a horse. So I'm gonna go B just in case.
She's like, I'm gonna see if
I
I
like
can
you.
Don't judge them by their height, right?
Is there anyone that hasn't given their score on Tom Cruise?
Women are awful.
I'm pretty sure all the women on the panel know that and have said it a lot in their lives.
Yes.
I think Tom Cruise got enough for the B tier. Fuck, I was really hoping we need someone in HR. Can we put Will Smith in HR at least because of the whole being a bitch?
Slap,
HR,
yeah.
absolutely.
Yes,
There we go.
I don't know who the last one is.
Vincent Price.
Yeah, Vincent Price.
I love Vincent Price.
I was sure it was going to be Sean Connery, and I was going to say we could put him in HR for the wife beating.
Sean Connery was supposed to be on this list. Did the file get corrupted? Damn.
Apparently.
Because I don't see him on here. Oh, well, for Vincent
Gal,
Price.
go fuck yourself.
I would put Vincent Price in the A because he's classically handsome.
Okay, that's a good reason for
Gal,
A.
go fuck yourself. No. Oh, God. God damn it. Yeah.
All right, so we got
Vincent
one
Price. I'm gonna say B. B.
B. Okay.
I'm going to be the odd one. I would say that he climbed like a tree for Vincent Price. He's one of those old classics that like you just want to just go and discover and check out his mysteriousness and stuff.
I will respect the shit out of that answer.
He is classically handsome, and anything he says can be really spooky, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It'll send chills up your spine.
I would love for him to talk nerdy to me.
Have him explain to you like the deep inner workings of Star Trek and how like the phasers work and whatnot, just in his voice.
No, not that kind of nerdy. I want
like
him
science.
to talk to me about I want him to talk to me about the haunted house on the hill.
Oh no.
See, this is why I wanted
Moxie,
Clancy.
Stop. You were drunk. I'm gonna.
This is why I wanted
Moxie's-
Clancy Brown on this list.
Moxie is
Clancy
drunk. Don't do it.
Clancy Brown can talk dirty.
I got honor the rules, but Moxie needs to stop super chatting.
Moxie's drunk. Don't do it.
I'm done.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's a price A tier. Let's bring this crazy train to the station to steal.
Can we not pretend tit for tat exists? Like, oh, there's a stance.
Oh, there's a whole lot of tits and tats on this stream, and I absolutely love it.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of tits. Yeah.
Yeah. Even fake ones.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Let's say our goodbyes, everybody.
We have to.
Talk about
we have to
Leona
admit-
there.
We have to admit, most of the tits left when Bex left.
No. OG Star Wars.
Yeah,
tell
but
people
I'm
who you
not
are
going
and
to
what
be
you do.
pressured into throwing water on my boobies. I will
Yeah, don't
encourage
do that,
others
please.
to
Don't do that. I respect you
I'm
more than I
not-
respect Vex.
I'm not.
OG Star Wars. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Hi, I am OG Star Wars, and you can find me
Adam
on my
fucking
social-
reveal.
Sorry, I've got her muted. Go on.
And you can find me on social media as OG Star Wars AB or OG Star Wars here on YouTube. And I specialize in George Lucas era Star Wars and talk about the latest bastardization of Star Wars under Disney. Thank you for having me on here. This was great.
I'm so glad you had fun. Thank you so much for coming on. It was an absolute blast. We hadn't streamed together in like a year, and I missed you.
I know.
Thank you so much. This was great. Scooby
Yeah, you
Puff,
ladies
tell
are
people who you are and what you do.
Just a little mod, saving up for a little laptop, so that way I myself will hopefully be able to stream come around December or so.
Oh, I can't wait to get into it. Also, Adam, what the fuck, dude? Thank you so much. That is, you don't. All you guys are amazing. Adam, I've dropped character at this point because things are getting so fucking wild. Thank you so much, dude. I would absolutely headbang, but the wig would go flying off. That might make it funnier, but no. Instead, we're gonna give you. Is there a clip we haven't used yet? No, I'm pretty much out of clips. But either way, thank you so much. I can only say it so many times, but you're amazing, and I truly appreciate
I did
it.
it for you.
Oh, thank you so much, Foxy Moxie. That helped. Speaking of. Tell people who you are, what you do, and where we can find you later, because you've got a great stream coming up tonight. Sober up for it.
I'm a mess, but I am also known as Jessica, so literally Foxy Moxie, Moxie Dame, and also formerly known as Wifey-Cron. I am hosting Saucy Rabble tonight with the Shagsworth at 8 p.m. Pacific time, 11 p.m. Eastern, for those that don't compute. And I'm just feeling it.
And I'm so glad you are. This was an absolute blast. Eclectic Goat, all you. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
I am the Eclectic Goat on YouTube. I have a very small channel, mainly because I try really hard to stick with really positive videos. I just did an underappreciated 90s television, the Alien Edition. I do a whole bunch of underappreciated 90s television, and hopefully we'll have another one of those coming out soon. I also do The Book is Better, comparing movies to their source material. And I also do some script editing for Dark Hour and a couple of other people. And I think that is about it. I feel like there was something else I was going to say, but I, for the first time in 6 months, made the very bad choice of mixing whiskey with medication. So also in about the same, state as Moxie. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I love all of you guys. Green-haired anti-liberal. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
As the name states, I'm green-haired anti-liberal. I dabble in the nerd realm. Find me on YouTube, Rumble, Twitter, and Instagram. And then I also read to you on Wednesdays. That's me. I produce
Thank you so much. Guys, Green-haired anti-liberal is criminally undersubbed. Everyone's links are in the description. Go sub to all of them if you haven't, but she is criminally undersubbed. Go give her some love. Toasty with the mosty. Last but not least, Elvira. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
So I am Toasty with the Mosty on YouTube and Rumble. I am that base Latinx on Twitter, where I troll people and get into arguments. It's just really fun. And on my stream, we just watch videos and we chat and we have fun. And I starting to cosplay and dress up. So yeah, and I shimmy too for money. So
woohoo, you go, girl.
Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you so much. And Bishop was asking for one final look before we cut it. Here is the tier list.
We wanted to see the men's.
We got Will Smith and someone call HR. The D tier is Arnie, Clooney, and James Dean. The C tier is Jason Momoa, Chris Evans, and Christopher Walken. The B tier, Keanu, Johnny Depp, Denzel Washington, Jeff Goldblum, Tom Cruise, Ryan Gosling, Marlon Brando, Rob Lowe, and Adam Sandler. A tier is Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, Brad Pitt, Robert Redford, Harrison Ford, Antonio Banderas, Idris Elba, Banderas, Chris Hemsworth, and Vincent Price. Climb like a tree. Answers are obvious. We have Clint Eastwood, Henry Cavill, Laurence Olivier, Matthew McConaughey, and Mel fucking Gibson. Great show, boys and girls. And last but not least, you guys are gonna have to deal with the fact that I look like an absolute horror right now, just a straight fucking lot lizard. But
Zombie Leona.
Yes, Zombie Leona. We did this on Mondays because Garfield's got this penchant for hating Mondays, and while I love that fucking furry cat, unfortunately Mondays can be great. You just gotta make them great. And hopefully we gave you something to make great today. This was a super fun stream. Thank you to all the women that joined, and even those that had to leave early. Nadia, Vex, make sure you show them love as well. They all deserve it. You guys were all fantastic. You guys in the chat killed it as well. Fucking cracking us up. There were some hilarious messages. So thank you so much for making this an enjoyable stream. Thank you to all the super chats and of course, the memberships. If you did get gifted membership, the link was actually just updated yesterday. You can go to the comment on my community page, join the Discord. We would love to have you. And of course, let's go ahead and just give this outro. Check and see if your name is in the credits. Until next time, it's all here in the Nerdosphere. This has been Words of Paradise.